Okay, everybody, I got some sleep. I'm not gonna start babbling about Rush like I'm still doing the stream from the day before like a fucking asshole. If you missed the early stream, I started falling asleep at the end of it. And I had to, like, end the stream because I was like, sorry everybody, stream over, too sleepy. So don't worry, that's not gonna happen. Welcome to the stream. Bingus. I waited to play this song until it was a hot night in June, just for the lyric in the beginning. Fuck you. It's not even that hot out tonight. Hennigan's Cannabis NJ. What do I win? 100 points? What does that translate to? Is that like Microsoft points? H-E-double-N-I. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the... No, don't play the next song. Well, welcome to the late night stream. It's Late Night Wheel, and the fucking soundboard isn't working, so go fuck yourself. If you were here earlier today, you caught me when I was screaming at my soundboard. Because, like, I updated the firmware and the software, and it's just not working. It's just not fucking working. I've got it frozen. Everything is frozen. I think it's because I added a Hank Hill with the headphones. You know that image? When I was doing the Family Guy video, I was like, you know, it'd be funny. My button for like my music folder, I'm gonna have the little Hank Hill with headphones, and like that screwed everything up. Ever since then, it's been fucked. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to workshop it. I don't know. Hopefully, I can fix it. But yeah, normally I'd play, like, the fucking Price is Right music, because it's the Wheel of Trash! Welcome to the... But, you know, it's late. We don't have the energy for that. Today was Summer Games Fest, so people... I already saw somebody in chat. Just like, contextless. They knew that I might want to discuss that. This just went, Persona 3 Reload? Question mark? Yes. Indeed. Indubitably. Ostensibly, yes. There is a Persona 3 remake coming out next year, and it looks exceptionally good. It looks like everything that we've been waiting for, and I'm very happy about that. It doesn't have FemC. But there's also a Persona 5 tactics game. There's fucking a new Yakuza that's like a proper, like, you know, action combat Yakuza, like the classic, you know. But it's got Kiryu Joryu. You know, he's back. And then there's some FF7 stuff. So there's a lot of game stuff today. You know, big news. I slept through fucking all of that. Because last night I was just like, you know, hey, how about instead of sleeping, how about I play some NES game, or SNES games? Oh, how about instead of sleeping, I fucking edit my video about, like, Karen fucking public freakouts or whatever. And it's just like my brain is... you know, doing the thing. So I slept, as you sleep in the day, you won't mind. I just want to stream, so don't waste my time. We're doing we did an early morning stream, now we're doing well, it wasn't that early. It was like 9 a.m. Eastern. And now it's like 10 o'clock Eastern. So, you know, late and early, a little mix, exciting stuff. Earlier today, on the stream where I was falling asleep, live on stream, I was looking at plushie people. We looked at some plushie people. There was a very interesting guy who made it was the most cinematic and well put together plushie channel we've ever looked at. It was a guy who, it was a guy called Geek Films, who made this a multi-part series about a character named Marty, who isn't Mario. And he's in a family with a brother who isn't Luigi. I think actually his name is Luigi. I don't know. But, yeah, so it's a puppet. It's like a fucking plushie, you know, channel. But it was, like, deep. And there was color grading and cinematography. And it was like a fucking Wes Anderson film. It was an indie movie. And then the end, we jumped to the end. We jumped to the last scene. The fucking Mario puppet kills himself. It was insanity. And I don't know how much of it was a joke, so we only watched a little of it, but it was quite something. So we watched some of that. And that was earlier today, but now we have the wheel. And you'll see here. Wheel. Oh, you know, we got fanfics. We haven't done that in a little bit. Chat video suggestion. We got adult babies. You know, the classic ABDL reviewer, Deadwing Dork. Gang stalking. The list. We're kind of wearing down to the last elements of the list. Weird forums. I got a few of those saved up. Retro YouTube rants. AI dickery. DeviantArt and Furry Affinity. Furry Affinity. That's right. Classic commercials. We could do a shitty BuzzFeed quiz and hate ourselves. Old VHS tapes. Alien Truth. An old friend. Somebody we've looked at before, and then Odyssey. We can look at also maybe Kick. I would append that to include Kick. Depending on how I feel, we might do a poll if we land on that and see if we do Odyssey or Kick. You know, the fucking new streaming service that's not KIK. That has the worst name ever. Everybody thinks it's like the pedo app, but no. So yeah, we're doing the wheel. Late night wheel. Evening vibes. Purple wheel, you know? And let me take a look at chat here. How you guys doing? $20 from Piles. Thank you very much. And then $2 from Victor Martinez with a big old penis. Lol. Yeah, I agree. I can sympathize with that. You know, I can't empathize with that, but I can really sympathize with that. You sound like you had a nice nap. And then the next thing says sex. Well, I don't know about that, but I did have a nice nap, and I woke up, and yeah, I realized, like, oh, I missed all of the festivities of today. I had friends in a call, and they were watching the game thing, and like, wow, yeah, go me, all the announcements, I just passed them by. The fucking Persona ones weren't even, like, official. Those haven't even happened yet. Those are, like, next week or something. Those got leaked. So, you know, go Atlas in that case. Somebody in chat says they just got ice cream with their mom. Hell yeah, dude. Have you ever played Alan Wake? No, but I always kind of wanted to. I remember, I think I might have told the story on stream before. I remember back when Alan Wake was announced, I saw the trailer for it. Speaking of, like, game announcements, I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, this looks pretty cool. This reminds me of the scenery from Twilight. And then everybody on the GameSpot GameSpot. But everybody on the GameSpot forums was like, you have to revoke your man card, bro. You watched Twilight. It's like, because I mentioned Twilight in a sentence that wasn't completely bashing Twilight. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, Twilight looks nice. There's, like, nice trees and fog and shit. It looks like Twin Peaks or whatever. You know, it's the fucking Pacific Northwest, or, you know. It's a nice environment, and that's basically, yeah, that's Alan Wake, and I know there's a sequel coming. Let's see, we're gonna do a wheel, we're gonna do a spin. Oh, hang on, there's $5 from a lady class. Did you hear about the UFO and alien whistleblower? Also, stay safe out there, since I'm aware of the wildfires over Canada. I mean, listen, man, UFOs. As far as I'm concerned, I hope that that's all real. And, you know, we just have a whole new planet. If we, you know, the UFOs introduce us to their lolcows, and we start looking at, like, alien Chris Chan, and it's like, oh, bro, why does he have 17 medallions, you know, around all of his 17 heads? Like, that's so weird, you know? Like, I don't know. I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, there's wildfire stuff happening. It's kind of, it fucking pales in comparison right now to, how it was in BC, so I'm like, it's fine. For here where I am, it's fine. But I know that they're like New York, it's fucking. I think somebody in one of the Vine Sauce comments was like, "Sorry for Canadian here. Sorry for turning New York into Mexico," which I understand is possibly true. And then, again, this is all entirely on the fucking East Coast people, those Newfoundlanders. I don't even think it was them. It was like Nova Scotia. No, it was. Yeah, it was. It was the Halifax area. It was like no. I lived in like Moncton when I was a kid, New Brunswick. I say I was a kid. I was like 15. I lived there, you know, and the whole area that's not town, that's not like incorporated area in New Brunswick was like shitty, worthless forest. You know, like not pretty, beautiful forest. Like, that you would want to hang out in. Just, like, wall-to-wall fucking tree. Just, like, terrible forest. And I can imagine that was probably, you know, a Tinder box waiting to happen, or whatever. However the phrase goes. But yeah, you know, I guess everybody stay safe. If you're forced to live in the East Coast of Canada, I guess stay safe. I don't even know why I'm being, like, shitty to the East. They're fine. They're fine. It's not the people of New Brunswick's fault that Moncton sucks. There's a lot of factors there, but Newfoundland is cool. They've got nice architecture. I hope everything doesn't go all Pompeii. But yeah, we're gonna do a stream here, you know, where we do other things, where we try to distract ourselves from the crushing reality of life, the horrible sentience, and we're gonna spin the wheel. And we're gonna see what we land on, and just what kind of. So we roll the dice. We're gonna do it. We're gonna spin the wheel. We always like to question. Oh, I can't do the speed. I can't do that, by the way, because the stream deck is broken. But like we always like to question before we spin the wheel, like, or at least I do. I like, you know, what do I think I'm gonna land on, and I'm usually wrong. I hope we land on gang stalking. I think it's been a minute since we looked at gang stalking. I'm in the mood for some gang stalking action. I want to find out what's going on and what they're up to and what they're listening in on, you know? So I'm hoping I'm gonna click on gang stalking here and hopefully we land on gang stalking. Speed. Oh, chat video suggestion. Okay, well, chat. This, of course, means that you folks in chat are going to have to give me a suggestion for a video, and this means that one of them is going to be interesting, or maybe multiple. If it's a short video, we might do a couple. But one of them, I'll just look at chat. If something catches my eye, that's what we're doing. We got $10 from Always Zero. I'll hopefully catch the VOD later. Got a wage slave. Night shifts do be cringe, though. Love your live streams. Well, you know, hopefully you can catch this one later. I think this one might be fun. But yeah, you know, enjoy your cagery. It's for a good cause, I'm sure. And then $2 from Sancta Day. Love you, Claw. Thank you. Parasocially, platonically love you too. And love that you are here enjoying the stream and hope that you are having a good time. Don't come to my house. Let me take a look at chat here. West side, go set this party off right. Amp Lemon. No, I mean like shitty video. The madness of... Well, Daniel Larson's gonna be his own whole stream. We can't do gang stalking. That's a fucking square. You can't land on that. You can't say that. That's cheating. That's not a video suggestion. Somebody says anyone cringe. Chat, you need to be... Do better, chat. Do better. V2 are meltdowns. What is this? This is about V2 meltdowns. Wherever you got... You seen this? You heard about this? From... I think that's, what was that? That was like the one of the South Park specials where it was like late night Jimmy Valmer. You seen this? You heard about this? You know, yeah, it was doing the late night Jimmys. I think that's what that came from. Smile by Mr. Davey. Ivan Dorwin's My Third Highest Note. Okay. I don't know why that one caught my eye. Ivan What is it? Ivan Dorwin's Highest Note. Oh, this is okay. I don't know if I've ever seen this, but this is like, I guess, pretty popular, so people have seen this. Oh, jeez. I mean, you know, if I want to try to make Joanna Newsom sounds, I can too. I was just jamming out to Yeez earlier. That's his third highest note. His new highest note, though. I mean, it looks like he's trying to get a hairball out. I mean... It's like there's like a fucking shitty quote from Friends where Chandler is like, "Okay, Monica, now only dogs can hear you now," because like she was like screaming really high pitched. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Only this is a subsonic super dog whistle that like this is a quite literally a dog whistle, and when this guy shows up, he opens his door the next morning and there's just a million like angry Twitter political protester people just like, what? Oh, I dog whistled everybody. Oh. I mean, that's not a note. I guess that's kind of clear for a second. Can you like sing that? I mean, you know how they say like, use this word in a sentence? Use that note in a song. I'm sure people have. They probably remixed it. It's microtonal. Yeah, I mean, I can't do that, and it's hurting to try, so I do like this face that he's making in this one. Good suggestion, good suggestion. Give me another one, chat. Hit me again, I ain't dead yet. No, it's just shoot me again. That was the song. We're not doing Cyrax. No, I've said for fucking months that I don't care about Cyrax. Like a turtle reaching climax. Who's Cyrax? 2 chat messages in a row in perfect union. Tarantino's seen better days. People are saying it's like Walter White. Yeah, I guess I can see it. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, he's a mix of Walter White. I think this is like a meme version. But this is like a mix of Walter White and, if anybody's ever seen West Wing dork over here, Josh Lyman from the West Wing. I forget the actor's name. Was it Bradley Whitfield? I think it was Bradley Whitfield. Yeah, he looks like that. And also, and also like season 1 Walter White. Walter, put your note away, Walter. I ain't gonna sing with you. $2 from Rufus the Hunal Prophet. Desktop infant setup by art by robot. It's great. Okay. Desktop infant setup. All right. Okay. It's got 742 views. Underappreciated channel, possibly. 3.57 thousand subs. Art by robot. Desktop infant setup. And the word infant, the thumbnail of this did feature a baby. Seemingly lodged into some sort of crevasse. Presumably on his desktop. So it's very exciting stuff. Very exciting. Oh,
to show off.
Right. Unmute.
Okay. I just want to show off my special lab partner. As you see here, I have
the baby is
my monitor.
The baby is on like a monitor suspension thing. Like the baby is hanging.
I have my keyboard. I have my baby.
Uh-huh.
And she's currently training, watching baby development videos. She's getting very intelligent at a high rate of speed.
Huh. Oh, is that like the fucking Germa stream where he watched the baby sensory videos? And he was just having a conniption fit on stream. It was great. The baby's watching like fucking seizure colors and like butterflies in front of her while they scream shapes and letters or whatever.
I got her in this child seat. It's mounted on a Wet Ones
baby
bottle.
Is doomed.
And
what the fuck, bro? Okay, now there's a precarious is the word that comes to mind. Precariously placed, dangling on the precipice of the edge of life, sits the baby, atop the wet wipes. Maybe there's like an extra harness or something that's fucking holding the baby in place, because this is quite a Jenga tower right here.
And these water bottles. And so that it cannot tilt backwards, we got it strapped to the desk here. It actually drilled a hole through the front of my keyboard part. So this will pull taut if she tries to lean back and it flips that way. Right. And then I got the same thing on the back side so she can't fall this way.
So this guy doesn't even look like he's speaking. I don't know if you can tell that the video quality up here is like so poor that you can't even, it doesn't even look like he's speaking.
That way. And then I got the same thing on the backside so she can't
It looks like his mouth is not even moving.
Fall this way. And then I've got trailer straps hooked to the belt portion.
So this is a whole ass Rube Goldberg device. This is a Rube Goldberg baby machine desktop device. Okay. This is quite something, chat.
Which are attached to the ceiling, and the other trailer strap here is attached to the ceiling, so that prevents side to side
I love how the baby looks like the baby currently is sitting in the pose of like somebody who's just like the baby is sitting in the same pose I am sitting in exactly right now. Like the left, I guess the right hand here is like me with my mouse, and then the other arm is like me just kind of, you know, laid back. You know, I'm like, I got my other arm like slinged over the back of my chair. You know, real casual. I got my legs kind of crossed a little. This baby is like currently like browsing fucking like memes or something. I don't know. This baby is, I mean, he said that he's got the baby watching baby intelligent sensory videos or whatever. I don't know. Does this count as like, I mean, is this is essentially like when Huey Emmerich was like strapping his kid into the fucking the Metal Gear or whatever. Like this is Otacon piloting the fucking Metal Gear. Is this child abuse? You know, you have your baby in this essentially a you know, Pacific Rim-esque cockpit device.
And I think it would prevent forward as well, because the belt is attached more toward the rear of the chair. She seems to really like this seat, and she can see everything I'm doing, because I could be working right here. She can look at me, and she can also watch videos, or she can even look at my monitor. So she can see what I'm typing, she can see me with the mouse, she can see what projects I'm working on. And she's high enough that she can't reach anything that she shouldn't be grabbing. She can pretty much only...
I mean, to be fair, as he is explaining this whole fucking process, I mean, like, this is making more sense. You know, I mean, like, he's explaining it, and it's like, I guess a lot of the safety precautions are in place. I mean, there's a lot of straps and things. The baby's probably not getting out of there, unless it's having, like, a real fit. And presumably he'll be next to the baby at all times if he's at his desk. I mean, you know, this is a good way to keep an eye on your baby while you're, you know... I guess you could also just have the fucking baby in a crib behind you or something, but, you know... I guess if you're like an engineer and you're unemployed, this is a way to do it.
Reach my post-it notes on the side of my monitor, but she can't really grab them, she just like hits them. They're a little too far to grab. And,
well, I'm not saying that it doesn't make it crazy, Bottle Rocket. I'm just saying that, like, he's explaining it and it's like, oh, okay, at least this makes sense. Like, you know, yeah, there are straps. Like, he's answering some of the questions. And, you know, there's, you know, he's pointing out reasons why he did it. And it's still crazy. But, you know, there's some logic here.
Yeah, so she's up, out of the ability to grab my stuff, harm's way type of thing. Very stable, secure.
Now, when is the baby going to have like a full exoskeleton that it can control, like a Lex Luthor, kryptonite-powered battle suit that you can, you know, like smash a building with or something? Because it feels like that's the next logical step. Or perhaps putting the baby into one of those Death Stranding tube machine things and, you know, using it as, I don't know, whatever the fuck is going on in that game. I don't know. Whatever the babies are in that game, whatever. Don't spoil it.
I've had 2 people verify the engineering of this, and they approved. So now I can pretty much...
2 people who he is claiming exist have approved, which, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I guess if he was saying, like, oh, I had, like, 15 people, bro, I wouldn't believe that. But I guess I do... 2 is more believable, sure. He had 2 of his engineer buddies also go like, yeah, bro, looks cool. But again, I mean, he does seem to have accounted for a lot of the safety concerns. To some extent. I mean, even if that wet wipes box fucking gives way, I guess the baby is somewhat secured by the straps anyway, and like... People are pointing out that having screens in front of the baby is probably not healthy. Well, yeah, fucking of course it isn't, but having screens in front of any of us is not healthy, and like, welcome to the stream.
Just do whatever. Now, I'll bring her down to feed and also change her diapers and stuff, but I can put her there at times. She'll randomly cry when she's tired. Also, I'll take her out of...
Occasionally the baby will randomly cry, you know, just at interval. I love the fact that this doesn't even appear like... This appears to be a context-free baby. Like, there's just not... I mean, it's not really, it doesn't even seem like it's his kid. I mean, I assume it is. But where he's just like, yeah, sometimes it cries. I don't know. I'm just here for the baby harness device, bro. That's my main, that's what I'm here for. Like, he doesn't actually care about the baby in the device. This is his device. He wanted to build this and put this in homes. You know, you'll see an infomercial for this. You will see an Instagram ad for this.
There to lay her down when she gets real sleepy. But this is a good spot for her to get maximum stimulus, because she can see what I'm doing.
Huh.
Baby.
You want that? You want the stimulus.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I guess this is the single dad life. You know, you work at your computer or whatever. The baby seems fairly distressed for one reason or another. This guy might be a reasonably decent engineer or whatever the fuck he is, but he's certainly, you know... Well, who am I to judge the quality of someone as a parent? I don't know. Who the fuck, what am I to say? Who am I to say, really?
You're okay, Bobby. So yeah, I just thought I would show that off. It's a good setup for her.
Huh.
And,
I mean, this feels like it might be a joke. The guy seems like he's kind of taking the piss, but how much of a joke is it? You did build this. I mean, it might just be like a practical joke for the video. He presumably doesn't actually have his baby like this. I would assume that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would assume that he doesn't have his baby like this most of the time. This is probably just a funny meme for his channel. In which case, it is a good meme.
I think it's gonna work out nice. And I've got the phone set up on this phone stand. And you can see it goes all the way up. And then the phone itself. And she can watch little baby development videos.
Huh.
It's got some butterflies, classical music.
Right.
And she really...
So you're just like, wow, you're just fucking... This is like the Clockwork Orange scene, but for the baby. You're just forcefully fucking shoving this shit into the baby's face and forcing them to be brain rotted by whatever this baby sensory shit is.
She watches it good.
Non-stop finger family.
She's learning. Smart.
Yeah, he's got it in portrait mode, too. What is that, AIDS? To flip the fucking phone out. You did all of this and you can't flip over your phone? You fuck. You fuck. Maybe that's part of the meme. That's gotta be part of the meme. Yeah, I guess he has classical music blasting at his kid, too. This is like... I mean... This is like he's trying to build, like, a baby incubation chamber. But not like a real incubation chamber, but to, like, incubate it into, like, an adult human. Like, but faster. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even saying. It's like he's trying to grow... It's like he's trying to fucking, like grow weed. He's got the whole little farm with, like, the lights and all of the irrigation and everything. Like, you know, but it's a baby.
Smart baby. Alright guys, so that's the first appearance of baby on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, that allows me to free up my hands so I can get work done even when she's not napping, while still being able to give her interaction. And as she gets older and older, I can just modify this chair.
Couldn't you just put the fucking high chair thing next to your... I mean, like, in the assumption that this is not a joke, and he actually built this, and he actually uses this, which it seems like it's probably like a fucking meme. I don't know, but, like, couldn't you just put the high chair, like, next to your fucking desk? I mean, it's not that hard. I don't know. It's not that hard. I mean, this seems highly unnecessary, you know, in a lot of ways. I mean, it also seems like a waste of good desk space, honestly.
Or build different chairs, so that she can sit in this general region.
Yeah, baby.
I can put a little
just
table.
Baby.
This chair actually comes with a table, by the way. Put a little table. When she's ready to eat, she can eat.
There's no name for the baby. It's just baby.
Get off the table, And I can modify the ergonomics to make it as comfortable as possible for her.
The baby really doesn't seem to like him very much. I mean, it's always like crying near him and like fucking wrenching its hand away from him.
And she'll be able to do her homework up there. She'll be able to help me on projects up there.
Are you so is the plan here to have like your baby your desk mounted child, like not even baby, like homework and projects is what he's saying. So we're talking like what, like what age are you doing project, like 6, 7 maybe? It's desktop mounted child device, so your child can just be next to you at all times while you're right, and he can do his or her homework, right, and projects. Is she gonna build a fucking model volcano next to you?
It's perfect because I can watch her even if I'm typing or coding. I can just glance to my right, see if she's okay. I can see with peripheral vision what she's doing. She can watch me. We can make good eye contact.
Yeah, I mean, the baby. Somebody says the baby is for debugging. Yeah, the baby. He needs to have the baby grow up with this project because he needs to continually have somebody to debug this project. So, like, his baby desktop infant setup baby harness device wet wipe tower that he has constructed here is that's his patent. You know, that's his copyright. That's his, you know, if you'll excuse the term, that's his baby. And so he has this baby that he has to just stuff in there as like a prop baby, essentially. I mean, I guess he could just use a baby doll, but like it was, you know, like baby dolls cost money. This one was free at the Kmart. The mom wasn't even looking.
Whereas like if I had her on a crib or bassinet behind me, I would not be able to do that. So even when she's crying...
Does the baby have USB-C? No, and the baby doesn't have a headphone jack either, because it's one of those modern ones. Fuck that shit.
She can look at me, I can calm her down pretty quickly. She's got all this audio...
Guys, rate my setup. This is officially a battle station thread. I think this is better than Dude Man's setup, at least.
Stimulation available. And then, when she's bored with that, she can just look at me, which she does. So, yeah, it's a nice variety. I think right now she's whining because really she's tired. She just ate recently.
Somebody says show this to Asmongold. I mean, this video needs to be shown to more people. The last one, my highest note or whatever, was funny, but like I don't like watching videos that have millions of views. I like to find new stuff, you know, not dwell on things that people have already mined all the gold from. It's fun sometimes. I mean, those were some funny videos, but like. This is some good shit. This video has like 700 views from a year ago. This is insanity. More people need to see this video. I mean, like, if this is a meme, it's a great meme, and if this guy's genuine about this, then holy shit, dude. Good video, good video. Would you really want your baby next to you at all times while you're trying to work when it's making this kind of fucking noise? I mean, like, yeah, you're a loving parent, but, like, yeah, you can be a loving parent while it's in the other fucking room sometimes. I don't know. There's something to be said for peace and quiet. I hope he has noise-canceling headphones.
Alright, guys.
Like, at least have the baby on the other side of the room. Like, not directly in front of you at all times. Come on.
I'm gonna go right now, but, I'm gonna go lay her down.
He's gonna go. I gotta go shoot some guys. Yeah, that was good. That was a good video. I hope more people, see that video. Thank you to Rufus for suggesting that. $2 from Kanik. This guy's voice reminds me of Buffalo Bill. Yeah, I can see that. $5 from Kanik. This could be my bias, but sitting a baby in a chair in front of a screen instead of playing or interacting with child appropriate things? Question mark. I like that that's like not really a good sentence. I like that that's not like a fully formed sentence. Is it? Am I stupid? In front of a screen instead of... Yeah, no, it's like not... But like I get what you're saying. Yes. No, I mean... Yeah, don't worry about parenting your child. Just stick them in the baby harness Shinji getting the mech device. So thank you for the suggestions, people. We did a couple chat suggestions. We're gonna do another spin here. No, do not spin here. No, spin over here. Take a look at the chat. $2 from a lady class. Look up Ray Sipe Lady Gaga. Okay, alright, fine. I mean, just for a second. It's Ray Sipe. Like, you know, everybody knows Ray. You know, this guy's well known. This guy's well known. Just for you though, you ask. I'll do a little Ray Sipe. I'll do a little Ray Sipe.
Do the roar!
Do the roar!
Do the roar! An ogre only roars when he's angry. You wouldn't want to see me angry.
This guy just does like videos like the best one he did is the Metal Gear Naked Snake Shago Hood. This isn't the Lady Gaga one though. I don't really remember the. Oh, is that his full channel name? Okay, yeah, okay. Ray Sipe Lady Gaga. The Lady. Okay. Sure. Yeah, no, I know this guy. He's fun. I think most people in chat have probably seen this guy, are probably familiar with. I love the way he names his videos. That's good. It's good. There's probably some SEO value to that. Yeah, that's Ray Sipe. Everybody knows about Ray. Like I say, I would rather do, you know, videos that don't have millions and millions of views, but it is nice to every now and then just be like, yeah, you know, Ray Sipe, he's always fun. Do the roar. Hang on. Well, before hang on. Ray Sipe. Naked Snake. We need to do the metal. Yeah.
Big boss. Naked Snake. Big boss. Naked Snake. Metal Gear Solid 3.
3.
Metal Gear
Solid 3.
Solid 3.
3.
Soviet Union. Jungle.
Jungle. Shuggohood. Tank. So there you go. That's all you need of that. We do love him. Classic individual. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3. Official new Metal Gear Solid 3 trailer. Or what is it? Metal Gear Solid Triangle, or whatever. Is it Delta? Is that what the triangle is? Well, Delta's not 3, is it? I don't know what the triangle is. Is it like Omega? I don't fucking know. That's Omega 3. That's a different thing. Anyway, we're gonna spin the wheel again. Let me do this here. We're gonna spin the wheel. Once more. We landed on chat video suggestion. We got a couple cool suggestions. I was saying I wanted to do gang stalking, maybe. And, I don't know. I'm still kind of hoping for gang stalking. Let's see what we get. Speed! Oh, old YouTube. So now, we haven't done one of these in a while. If you've missed it, this has been a thing we've done for like about, probably around a year at least on YouTube here, as we look up just old videos from like 2008 or whatever, where people were ranting about women and ranting about like Obama or whatever, whatever. Chat, this is going to be another chat suggestion thing, because you guys have to suggest a thing for people to be ranting about. I have to, let's see, before, what do we want to, like 2012, 2012 01. And what are we doing? I mean, we've done Sonic Rant before. I don't think we need to touch on Sonic Rant again. Leave Britney alone. Oh, we don't need to do Gamergate. Don't worry about that. That's going to be a whole thing. We're going to talk about that at a later. We're talking about Gamergate at a later date. Old G4 reviews. No. We're doing like people in their bedroom ranting at a camera is the idea here. Skrillex rant. That's good. That's good.
Hey, what's happening, YouTubers? I've decided to make a small, minor rant about
It's small. It's only a minute long. It's a very small, minor rant.
Yes, Skrillex. Skrillex is the most annoying music in the universe. So far, I've heard probably about 4 songs by Skrillex. If you can call them songs. And each one of them pretty much sounds the same.
Okay, pretty dull, pretty basic. Come on, rant opening. Dead Mouse stream, teacher's rant. You got a rant about your teacher?
Hey, it's me, Kobe from Kobe Corp today.
I'm good on that. Workplace rant. Penis Man versus Skrillex. What is the V? Rage Face? He's here. I hate Skrillex rap by Johnny V. I represent folks who enjoy Daft Punk. Please admit to yourself that I'm more talented than Skrillex. Not a great like ratio.
Hey there, Skrillex. Said, hey there, Skrillex, are you listening to me? I got a couple things that I want to say to you. You're thinking people are listening to you and saying, I just love the feeling of getting my face shoved in the glue.
I am not a computer! Hang on, wait.
You and saying, I just love the feeling of getting my face shoved in the glue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. It's all over his face now.
The glue of
He's got spittle all over his fucking mustache now.
times that are making up the rhymes, the people who are in power and taking time away by the hour.
This guy looks like Nick Bate.
You post so many videos on the YouTube, so many things. People say Skrillex revolution, and people want to sing. They just love the feeling of going rising up and down on the sense of pillars that you promote and are astounded by. But I say that you are unfounded by no principles, and I am upset that you say you've got hidden knowledge that other people just need to get.
What? I mean, like, what? What are your lyrics even about? I don't know much about Skrillex, so maybe this is all relevant, but like, hidden knowledge? The fuck? This is the guy that makes the fucking wub wub shit, right? The terrible music that everybody thinks is dubstep. I mean, I guess it is dubstep, but like, you know, people don't realize there's good dubstep. Dubstep, please!
People say Skrillex revolution, and people want to sing. They just love the feeling of going rising up and down on the sense of pillars that you promote.
This is like... I mean, when the description says, please admit to yourself that I am more talented than Skrillex, I have to assume it's kind... Again, we have to assume, you know, there might be some level of joke here, but... I mean, this is very T-dub-esque. It doesn't appear to be anywhere close to the beat of the instrumental, which is in and of itself a very strange instrumental.
Astounded by, but I say that you are unfounded by no principles, and I am upset that you say you've got hidden knowledge that other people just need to get. Just feel it, just feel the drop. Well, I'm not a cop, but I know when I hear slop, and I feel crap is in the air.
Oh, man.
When I hear the smell of your music coming along like a
The video can't even keep up with his funky, fresh rhymes.
snake that thinks it's so debonair. It's gonna make a feel of a scare. It's gonna make my heart go pop. Then I'll think, whoa, no, don't stop. I love this feeling. You're bouncing up and down. The crop and the slime are just other elements of being.
Jesus Christ, he's like drowning in his spit. You can hear him like having trouble with how much spit is in his mouth, and it's all flying out of his fucking face.
Down. The crop and the slime are just other elements of being. He's like guzzling his own fucking spit right now. Down. Getting down is like going the same way that you started when you were coming back up.
What the fuck are these lyrics about? Like, about Skrillex, though?
But you're gonna be Mr. Officer Krupke, saying, Mr.
What?
Stop this kind of awesome, bottling sensations of the no-key. If you're the Nokia theme song, then
This fucking instrumental is chaos, too. I mean... the description for this stream right now says something about like spinning to uncover chaos and dismay or something. I think we found it. The background music of the instrumental of this song is chaos and dismay currently.
we can get along because I love my cell phone. But if you're gonna own myself, then I say you're not that kind of elf. You're gonna be on the shelf before I'm finished with you, Skrillex. Your way of killing off the good sex is no way to be a whale. I'm the whale, and you're the krill, and you're
Mario might be super, but I'm super duper with a big tuper.
Serious lamesy, loosey feelings I am gonna kill off with the sound of my big band sound and the rising of the tides of going around what comes around. So I say, you can feel your own drop, sir.
You can feel your own drop, sir. And this is another one from this guy.
Black Americana out of heart.
Oh god, he's one of these guys. He's one of these, like, dudes who look like this, who has a Rasta beanie. Oh no.
Break and makes me want to put my head in the sun. Some days I don't even have a beautiful sense of pride, and that makes me feel.
This isn't even a rap. Is it, I mean, it's not even a rap. Or whatever. Thank you, Jahani V. I appreciate it. Rant on dubstep.
I am here
Oh
today.
man, there were like, what I love about this is a person on camera right now who is like looks identical to how fucking millions of people looked in this era. Like it's impossible to identify what human being this is because everybody looked like this. Everybody in this era just had this fucking boxy ass haircut. Like this is just everybody from back then.
To rant to you about why dubstep is just so horrible. I mean, come on. It is like a power station, it's going into meltdown, everyone's running around screaming, except they're not screaming, no, somehow they're auto-tuned and they have little voices like little baby girls or boys or rats or something, and it's just horrible.
I mean, Jesus Christ, wait until fucking 100 gex. Wait until the penis music revolution of the 2020s, you know, you haven't seen the fucking worst of it.
No one listens to good music anymore, like these, right, Rise Against, little bit, tiny bit screamy, meaning, Did you remember? Tiny bit screamy, meaning.
Nobody listens to emo music anymore, man. I mean, that's fair, you know, that's... I understand that that might be upsetting for you. I feel for you, I truly do.
Flyleaf. Quite screamy.
Flyleaf. Isn't the lady from Flyleaf crazy? I remember hearing that she was like, she went off the deep end.
She doesn't sound like a baby, does she? No. Meaning.
Meaning.
It's different, they're just insane. But still, meaning.
System of the Down, there's some really unhinged, crazy, extreme metal right there. They're insane. Somebody stopped a psycho streamer. System of the Down, they're crazy, they need to be stopped.
Maybe
insane.
Not so much meaning, but still. I don't even have any of this dubstep stuff on my laptop. That's how horrible it is. I just have all...
It's so bad that I don't even listen to it. That's how bad it is.
Normal.
And I have terrible... I can't tell if that means that she has terrible taste or good taste.
Music. Like, things like this song, which I was just listening to, actually. Which I shall play.
This is literally just, my music is better than your music, the video. I love that. Alright, that's some Skrillex ranting. Let's see, give us another suggestion, chat. What's another good rant from the era? We got 2 $5 donations from... donations, like the fucking PBS over here. From Will Powell. Southern Preacher 2010 wants to make Escape from New York for the Gays. Happy Pride Month. Posted video in Milk Barn. Love the stream as always. Well, thank you. I guess, I mean, that's not really what we're doing right now, but I will take that into account for a later date. That does sound interesting. We will do that during this Pride Month. But maybe not right now. You just missed chat video suggestion. If we land on it again, you know what? We'll look. Usually I would be like, no, we did that one already. We landed on that one already. But if we land on chat video suggestion again, I'll do this one, and we'll take a look at it. But otherwise, I'll put it in my list for later. Thank you. Thank you for sending that super chat twice for some reason. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that was some we're doing we're still doing retro YouTube rant. What is the next thing that people are going to be ranting about, chat? We've done Skrillex, we've done dubstep. Fast food rant. I like that. Oh, yeah! Look at Fast Food Rant Johnson over here. Okay, I have to go grab a drink real quick. I gotta go fucking lubricate my... Oh, wait, no, you couldn't see Fast Food... there he is. Fast Food Johnson. And it's him right there. And then you've got... There are some good-looking fucking videos here. This is a quality suggestion. This is a Don't forget this feeling. This is a quality suggestion. So we're gonna do this in just a sec. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Here, have a little song. Fuck. You know, the soundboard is down. The clown is down. So I don't have a little song. Where's a little song? Give me just a little song. Just a short one. I want just a very little, just, you know? Here. Oh. I'll be right back! He's not done streaming yet! The stream still going on! He's just getting a fucking drink, you fuck! The stream's not over yet! Yes, welcome, everybody welcome me back to the stream. I am now here. I got my beverage. I got some cokies, and I'm here. Yes, people suggested Fast Food Rant, and it looks really interesting. There's some good people here. 550 from Shashka-Ham. I'll take early 2010s dubstep any day over the hyperpop crap music now. Yeah, not a fan of what I've heard of it. I know that apparently there's some of it that's good. I don't know. I haven't heard it. I guess I haven't heard it. I guess if I have heard it, it wasn't good. I don't know. You know, I mean, it's at a point where it's like, it's almost like if Broken Side was considered legitimate music. You know, when you hear some of the 100 Gex and whatnot, it's basically on par with Broken Side. So, like, you know, I wonder if that girl liked Broken Side, the one who was going off about fucking Rise Against or whatever. And then $2 from Milady Class. Look up Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon Rant next. That could be good. It depends how long we'll spend on this one here. Because Fast Food Rant looks really promising. Of course, we have to click on this guy first. Williams JP 2004. Some things that come up at work. I guess he works in fast food. This should not be viewed by anybody for any reason. It is a little stupid and uses some foul language, so if you are one of those people that has a problem with everything in general, leave me a comment and I will complain about you in a later installment. Yeah, I really need to copy this screen. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is a good statement to put before all of my streams. Like, Just maybe just before every video, just have like the clip of JonTron saying like, you can leave a comment in the comment box, but I don't check that shit. So yeah, I guess he works. Why does it say Ivan Dor? This thing is fucked. God damn it. 8 hours of sleep. So yeah, he works in fast food, I guess. And he has some complaints.
Hi, got a question for you. Why is it that in the year 2009, people still don't know how to order food at a restaurant? I'm not talking about a sit down, open up a menu, take 20 minutes to decide what you want restaurant. I mean a fast food restaurant. People come through all the time. Let me get you an example. Hi there. Thank you for choosing...
Oh, we got a fucking Drew Gooden skit right here.
Such and such restaurant. How may I help you? Yes, I'd like a number 2. Okay, pause. More often than not, a number indicates a combo.
He didn't need to actually pause right there.
Please understand that when you order a number 1, you're probably going to get fries and a drink with that. Let me explain. Thank you for choosing such and such restaurant. How may I help you? Yes, please, I'd like a number 1. Small, medium, or large fry and drink with that. Oh no, just the sandwich, please.
I mean, but like, what if you, but what if there's options for like onion rings or whatever? There could be an option. There could be options. You know, don't discount that outright here. Come on, and is that even really fast food? I guess kind of. It's more of like diner food.
Be courteous when you're paying for your meal, or just the sandwich, as we've discussed. When you're handing your money to the cashier, please be sure that you actually hand your money to the cashier. If you set it on the counter, it won't just magically get up and walk into the drawer or put itself into the hand of the cashier.
You know, I had a really great comment recently on the TikTok "Old Man Yells at the Youths of TikTok" video. And the comment was like, I hearted the comment, it was like, bro, your terrible mic, your bad editing, the way you're just talking about everything and nothing all at once, this really takes me back to early YouTube, bro, and I appreciate that. And now I'm watching this and I'm seeing this guy like chop his sentences off midway through and just like the whole setup of this video, and I'm like, yeah, you know, this is the vibe of this channel, I would say so, yeah. That's fair. And that's why I hearted that comment. Because this is what I'm trying, this is what we're trying to bring back. Is this feeling of this guy, you know, doing his little skit and he edits it and he fucks up the editing, but he tries. And that's what makes it so valuable.
Here, where they then have to put it in the drawer. You wouldn't probably like it if I just threw your change across the counter at you and said, there you go, sir, have a great day. Seems pretty rude. It's because it is. So don't do it. Let's face it, cell phones are a staple in everyday life.
This guy kind of looks like the dude that's in everybody's dreams. That guy, the one that's on like the signposts. Like, have you seen this man? It's the eyebrows mainly and the eyes. He also looks a little bit like me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not sure if I could get by without mine, but the fact of the matter is, if you're going through the drive-thru at your local fast food restaurant, put it away. Make that phone call later. Tell them you'll call them back. It's rude to get on the phone while you're trying to place an order or give your money to the cashier. What would you say if you pulled...
Like, this is like... First of all, you got fucking Fido going crazy back there, but this is like... very minor. I mean, do you really care that much as a fast food person? Like... that someone is like on their phone, I guess. If they're so distracted from what they're doing with you that they're on their while they're on their phone, that they can't like do business, then that's a problem. Sure. But if it's just like they're calling their wife and they're, you know, still able to interact with you or something, it's like, what, are you just upset that they're rude? I mean, it's fucking fast food. What the fuck do you want? It's fast. People got places to go. Fucking places to go, people to cut in half, God damn it.
Up to the speaker at a restaurant, and one of the employees got on the speaker and said, Hi, thank you for choosing such and such restaurant. One moment please while I take my own personal phone calls. You'd probably be pretty upset and say that the customer service is garbage and try to get some free food out of it. A lot of people do that. It's not a whole lot better when you finally have placed your order and let's say you get to the window. You weren't on the phone with the speaker, but now whenever they're trying to take your money, you're on the phone, completely ignoring them. Or just handing them the money out the window with your arm.
I mean, like, this is so mundane and boring that I can't even bring myself to care. It's really a shame, because this frame makes this video look like it would be really... Like, I don't know. I don't even know what this is making me feel like it would be. That would be really funny. I guess he kind of reminds me of Country Chef Beer Boy a little bit. Like, he was, like, he just, like, halfway through the video, he'd just break out a ham chug with some beer. So we got this lady here, fast food rant. We got this guy, fast food rant, volume 1, Taco Bell quesadillas. Getting gypped on fast food promotional items. Fast food rant from this fucking Slipknot guy over here. What's going on here?
Give me that fucking McDonald's!
Alright. I'm AC. I'm gonna start ranting about things. If you can't take me seriously because of the match.
Alright, I'm 15. I really like Slipknot. Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Twice.
Twice. Alright. I'm gonna have a little
I miss when YouTube was like this, man. That's the whole, this is what we're bringing back.
breathing difficulty because I'm sick. Ignore it. Number one thing I want to rant about. Fast food. They had to change their menu because people wanted to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, fix your fucking salad and sit down and eat it. Don't go to my fucking fast food restaurant, make them change my menu.
Yeah, why is this just MF Doom's mask? That's a good point. This is Slipknot MF Doom. That is legitimately the MF Doom mask. You're not wrong. I mean, and I guess that means it's just the Doctor Doom mask. But like, why does he have a Doctor Doom mask? For that matter. Maybe he likes MF Doom. Maybe it's a reference to him.
Because I want to have greasy foods and you don't. There's plenty of ways.
I mean, listen, Doom collabed with a lot of people. If he had lived long enough, he probably would have done Slipknot at some point. Doom not, someone says in chat. I could see it. Someone will make a mashup album.
Lose weight and they go to McDonald's and make them change their goddamn menu. Make them change all the little artifact little things. I can't enjoy a chicken sandwich anymore. Because, wow, somebody had to change the bun on it. Now I want to puke.
I mean, I don't remember them changing the bun at McDonald's at any point, but like I do remember, does anybody in chat remember when I made the video that was like a minute long where they changed the fucking bun on the chicken sandwich at Popeyes. And it used to be this nice, like, I don't know what it was like kind of a focaccia bun or something, but they changed it to this like greasy ass fucking worthless shitty 5-cent hamburger bun. And like, it sucks. It just sucked so hard. And so like, that's fair. That's a good rant. That's a good valid rant point. Slipknot, MF Doom man. Child, probably teenager, you know. That's a good rant.
Thanks a lot, fat asses. Jared lost weight eating just Subway. Who here has enough money in their wallet every week?
To be fair, he ate Subway, but, you know, there was a lot of other stuff going on in his diet that kind of went unreported.
To eat Subway 3 times. Every day. No one. That's what I'm telling you. Alright? Calculating an even 8,000 a year, not 80, 8,000 a year if you eat Subway alone, okay?
What?
That's over $160 a week. Now, if you enjoy just a $1 menu sandwich from...
Okay, so he's saying that it's not cost effective to eat at Subway? Like, the Jared diet? Well, yeah, no shit. I mean, that's true. You're really not supposed to eat Subway fucking 3 meals a day. No. Not for many reasons. No. This is... You're good. Thank you for identifying but one of them.
McDonald's. It's only over $1,000 a year. Keeping $7 grand in your pocket. So are you telling me you want to die happy and rich or you want to die healthy, poor, and just unhappy like a motherfucker. Burger King is probably the only fast food restaurant that I know that didn't do anything about their meals. Why? Because they're smart, alright? If they're not fucking, you know...
I mean, they wear the crown for a reason, man.
Celery King or you know, Beet King. No, they're Burger King, and they're gonna keep it a burger. They're not gonna keep it for some fucking pussy-ass little, you know, vegetable. No, they're not. Because of some douchebag that wants to eat their food and lose weight at the same time.
I don't even, like, what? They have, I mean, they have vegetables. They have salad on the burgers. Can I rant now about the fucking Britoids? I think, because I'm pretty sure it's British people who have decided that the fucking, like, lettuce and tomato and maybe pickle and maybe, like, onion that you put on a burger is called a salad. You know, it's... I for one, as a Canadian, I'm very fond of the jokes about, like, the fat lady in the fucking rascal scooter eating the block of cheese at Disney World. Like, that's comedy. That's comedy. But, like, we have to acknowledge that that's what British people think a salad is. Like, it's just, like, 4 veggies, kind of. Like, I mean, pickles are, I guess, cucumbers, yeah. I mean, I mean... I know it's not really that. I'm just sure there's real salads in Britain. I'm sure some complete fucking Britoid in chat is gonna come along thinking that I'm being 100% serious right now. But come on, the fucking, oh yeah, the burger with the salad. I can never get past that. That's always one that trips me up, is when the British people call it a salad on a burger. That's weird. Especially when it's like, cuz I said like everything that you might normally put on, like, you know, tomato, lettuce, onion, maybe mushroom and maybe pickle, you know? Spinach maybe? I don't know. There's like, that's a good amount of things. But, like, most of the time, your burger's not going to have all of that. Especially not spinach and lettuce. Your burger's probably going to have, like, you know, a tomato and some onion or something. You know, like a couple of things. But it's never really a full salad. I feel like if you have, like, mixed greens, arugula and shit on your burger, along with tomato and stuff, like, you know what? You know, maybe that's a salad. And maybe that would be pretty good, actually. But there you go, that's my fast food rant.
Fuck you.
But fuck you. More importantly, though, fuck you.
You think that's right, because you're a douchebag. You need to go home, think your life through, and stop eating ice cream every time you're fucking sick of your life. Do yourself a favor, get a self-help book. If you can't do that because your self sucks, motherfucker. Huh. Another big thing about fast food.
Right, well, that's enough from Slipknot, Timmy over here. That's fine. Fast food rant, volume 7. So, yeah, this guy does. I guess this is just like food reviews when he says fast food rant.
Hey kitties, what's up? It's
hey kitties,
the misanthropic one.
I mean, geez, we thought hey cuties was bad, but did he?
Hey kitties, what's up?
Hey kitties is worse. Hey my gooey kitten.
What's up? It's the misanthropic one, aka Seven Sovereign again. About to give you guys a new rant on some fast food bullshit.
So, like, is this gonna be? Because I mean, I don't know. I get very semantical when it comes to this shit, where it's like, you know, there's the words that we have work perfectly fine most of the time. So, like, is this going to be a fast food review where you're, like, reviewing the food? Or is this going to be a rant where you go on, like, a 15-minute fucking tirade story about, like, your opinionated storyline rant about, like, an experience while you were at the fast food place? Because it sounds like this is a series where he looks at, you know, he just reviews a menu item. And I'm over here like, I don't think that this is a fast food rant. I think that this is probably going to just be a review. I don't know how much of a rant this will be. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm holding this to scrutiny.
A lot of fast food businesses like to trick motherfuckers and move one item over that they already got on a well-established meal, and then they'll overcharge you. They'll charge you $8 for something that they already have. For example, they'll take like a barbecue sauce off of chicken wings and put it on a salad, and all of a sudden it's a barbecue salad.
Yeah, that's a good point for a fast food rant. Is the thing, you know, like I ordered I remember I ordered a jerk chicken burrito at this one burrito place one time, and I watched them make it because they had like the Subway kind of setup. You watch them make it, and you know, they just take the chicken, the regular generic chicken, and then they squirt the sauce on it that makes it jerk chicken. And like that, you know, like it's not, you know, it's, I'm under no illusions that it was going to be like a fully fucking jerk chicken, like Jamaican fucking cookout in the back or whatever. But like, no, you know, I wanted it to at least not just be the regular normal chicken with a bit of fucking seasoning or whatever on it. But like, yeah, that's a thing that they do, is they'll be like, oh, they'll charge you more for some shit that's just already there, and now they can just, you know, they can call it like the extra spicy egg burger or something, and it's like, you already have all those ingredients. I don't know if this is like, you know, I don't know about all this as being all that special. You're charging me $13 for, you know, I can't order from Burger King now. Well, I can't order from Burger King now. Because if I order from Burger King, I want to order the burger where they have the onion rings and the bacon and the barbecue sauce. I forget what it's called. It's like the rodeo burger or some shit. Really good ass burger. Top tier burger. That's the Burger King burger. Fuck the Whopper. Okay, you get that one. But it's like $13 now. In Canada dollars. At least 13. I'm not spending $13 on a burger. I would much rather just make my own fucking onion ring burger. You know? I mean, this is truly the biggest problem that we're facing in society right now. I mean, there's like the Medicare crisis and like education and probably a lot of other stuff, but mainly that. And also Macaulay Culkin.
And they'll charge you $200 for the shit. So, I'm gonna start with Taco Bell and just show you, give you a little preview of what the hell I'm talking about. Here goes.
How are you tonight?
I'm alright. Do you have those grande quesadillas?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get a
I like the other video where the guy was like complaining about how dare you be on your phone while you're at the fucking thing. That's rude. And they do this video like, hey man, can I get those quesadillas? Yeah. Alright. This is about as casual of a business a business interaction as you could possibly get.
grande quesadilla steak, please.
Uh-huh.
Let me get a regular steak quesadilla.
Uh-huh.
Grilled steak taco. No tomatoes on that. Let me get 3 volcano tacos.
Uh-huh.
1 grilled chicken burrito.
Hang on. Just, wait, what's going on? Let me get, yeah, I mean, you know. Just a little bit of,
no tomatoes on that.
Your strength up, man. Hey, I'll take a number 9, fat boy.
Give me a number 9, just like his. Let me get a number 6 with extra dip.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I mean, it was, you know, it's, I didn't add anything to the, I don't know why I even did that.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh man.
Number one.
This guy just spent like $40 on various shit from Taco Bell, every quesadilla they had on the menu. And he immediately cuts to hit like
1564 pull up.
Alright.
He's just like, ugh, regret. I mean, he hasn't even been to the bathroom yet, I imagine.
Oh man. Okay. Number one. Let's see the difference between a regular steak quesadilla and a grande steak quesadilla.
I mean, this seems like it's good, though. Right.
Regular steak, grande steak.
Yeah, like, this seems like it's a good rant video, actually. He's pointing out that these are, like, a shitty, you know, supposedly they're different, but they're pretty similar, yeah.
Now let me.
I mean, maybe the steak inside of the quesadilla. I mean, the thing itself might not be grande. The steak might be grande.
Now let me look at the difference in price. A regular steak quesadilla is $2.69. A grande steak quesadilla is $3.69. Now why the hell am I gonna pay?
I mean, it does look like it's a bit bigger.
Hold on, let me rip this apart so you guys can see.
It's a little bigger, I guess.
I'm gonna pay. Look, this is the regular quesadilla. Nice, thin.
Do you want it to be thin?
Got you a nice proportionate amount of meat.
I mean, I guess I haven't had a test. I was about to say Star Trek. Oh God, I think I might be passing out on stream again. I haven't had a Taco Bell quesadilla for a long time. Usually, I get one of the other things on the menu that has all of the same ingredients as those probably do. But like, wouldn't you want it to be filled with a lot of nice stuff and like cheese and stuff? I guess. Yeah, that's what probably makes the other one grande.
Cheese and tortilla. Now you come over here to the grande, and they try and rip your ass off by giving you more fucking bread than anything else. That's like. Well,
that is bullshit.
That's like going.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like there's more stuff in there, but if they are giving you a thicker tortilla, I mean that's beans. I mean that's just straight up hardcore beans right there. That's some beanery right there. That's highway beanery right there. And not even the kind that goes on the tortilla, in the quesadilla. He's saying there's more bread than usual. I mean, again, I'm not comparing it myself, but this guy is, there's more to the video, whatever, but he's proven his point. This is a good rant video. I was questioning because I'm like, oh, this is probably just going to be a regular old, like, fast food, like, review. I mean, he's just going to eat the quesadillas and be like, oh, this was fine. But no, he's being like, hey, this is bullshit. That's a good rant video. I'll give you that. So I was suggested to look at let me see. I was suggested to look at $2 from a lady class. Look up Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon rant next. Sure, Cartoon Network. Well, let's do Nickelodeon. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right here, baby. Right here. Insert cock directly right here.
In modern times, good quality...
Oh, this is a smart boy right here. He started it with in modern times. Oh, hell yeah, boy.
Quality television is still very hard to find. If you haven't seen the previous video before this, featuring my rant on the Disney Channel, then I suggest that you go and see it before you view this video. But if you already have, sit back and relax, as today I take on one of the 3 great evil networks of modern times, Nickelodeon.
Do you think this guy's ever found love?
The storm has come again, and this time,
not a bully stream.
I'm not holding back.
He's got the Power Ranger me. Jihadi Jacob over here. Oh boy. Zorro's chopping Chopper's doctoring. However that fucking Luffy ate a bite of the gum. I know that word. Yeah. Spyro and fucking, what is that, Marth? And like like lady adult Midna or whatever, non-imp fucking Midna, non-cat Midna. Random anime. Oh, it's Chobits. Oh god, he's one of these people. Why are they here? Why are they here? Okay, what is this montage of shit? I mean, AVGN and Nostalgia Critic are my favorite anime rivalry, but I mean, it's very strange that they were involved in this. And of course, we've got this Power Rangers intro, which is going to get me, probably the stream will be blocked from this. But I swear to God, if this fucking video spoils One Piece, I will kill myself. And what even, was that like fucking... Was that like fucking Zone Tan? What the fuck is this? Oh, it just keeps going. Holy fuck! And now we're into the Mortal Kombat section of the event. What was this? This is just like, thank you for the list of things that you like. I appreciate it. You know, like this intro is just a bunch of things he likes. Not even Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. But, like, the abridged one that some people on the internet did, right? I never watched those, but, like, that's just, like, some guys on the internet. Why is that here? This is so strange. Fucking Brawl, and, like, more Power Rangers. I've got something even better. I've even got something for the trolls. The gallows are on your oh, guys, we have to go. Guys, maybe he will spoil One Piece for us, because he's, you know, yeah, the gallows. Take a long walk off a short pier type beat. Right there. Shinobi Flare's videos. Holy God. And just the hard cut back to this. I once again, reprise of the previous question. Do you think this man's ever found love?
Nickelodeon, for a long time, has billed itself as the first kids network. Well, I don't know about all that, because Disney was making programming for kids as early as 1940. Well, the problem with Disney Channel is the fact that they've replaced what was once good programming with bad. Nickelodeon seems to have a different problem, and that problem is the fact that they cancel good shows before they can ever...
Can this guy be a new Soy Jack? I mean... Like, this feels like there's multiple frames where you could turn him into a Soy Jack pretty easily. Like, even just this one would be a good Soy Jack. But, like, yeah, I guess he's doing a rant.
Or have a good run. If you were born in the mid-90s or became a television fan around...
I mean, like, there's no reason for you to be on camera. This is the thing, I always see videos like this, and I always say this, and it's like, nobody asked you to be on camera. You don't seem to want to be, or seem to be very comfortable being on camera. You know, like, you could have just made this video with, like, pictures of the fucking cartoon characters or whatever, like, as, like, a video essay. But for some reason, you chose to be on camera, and now I have to criticize you for being on camera and not, frankly, not doing it very well. Hang on. I gotta light an incense. It has been... I did not light an incense before the stream. We're doing it now. I got some fucking weird ones here. Which one is this? Oh, this is the Kama Sutra one. Right, okay. We got Kama Sutra incense, everybody. Everybody keep it fucking settled down, okay? Keep your fucking pants on, okay? Just because this is Kama Sutra. So fucking settle down. Fucking settle down. You fucking people. You fucking don't start fucking... No sexy. Mods, ban any sexy. I mean it. It's really great that this guy's face is on the screen while I'm lighting my Kama Sutra, my fucking Kama Sutra incense that I have for some reason. I also have one for fairy dreams. So, I mean, frankly, this is normal. But it's good. This guy's face really is Really selling the Kama Sutra incense right now. This is like loving it. Let's go.
Oh man. Then you probably remember that we had really good shows back when we were young. There was Rocko's Modern Life, Ah Real Monsters, Hey Arnold, and a lot of others that we still remember. And not only that, but Nickelodeon didn't just have cartoons.
I mean, but this is like, the problem is this is boring, is the thing. Is like he's if we're being genuine with ourselves, this guy's probably got like a number of probably fairly decent points. He seems to have thought out his points well, and it seems to be like a list that, like a script that he's worked on. The video is probably fine. It's just that it's boring, and once you get past the fact that he kind of looks like a human soy jack, there's not really much else going on. And the 45-minute intro segment of like everything that he likes. But, like, what else is on his channel? Shinobi Flare over here. He hasn't posted in 8 years. Say it with me. Hopefully he's dead. Obviously not. That's all. That's just a joke. But he does. I guess he reads fanfics. That was one of the things he did. Oh my god, he did Guptil commentaries. No. Oh, he did Guptil commentaries.
Let's see. What can
this guy would talk about Guptil. For those of you who, you know, don't remember, Guptil was the hot chick heaven, hottest Sonic females guy. And a lot of people back in the day would make like Guptil commentary videos where they would call him mean words and whatever. And that was a full-ass genre. And I guess we accidentally stumbled upon someone who did such things, so that's good.
I make a commentary on today? Wait, what's this? A PM from 7...
Somebody in chat noted the time of the video and said 21 minutes, but he said it with a bunch of question marks and exclamation marks, and I couldn't help but read it as Guptil's voice, like when he reads, "Doing your mom? 21 minutes? That's just indecent! Why would I ever watch that much of your video? God!" Oh, God, I love Guptil. I really wish more of his videos were available from back then. He took down a bunch of them, and the only thing that remains are people like this who just called him names for a while, which is like, God damn it, I want to do that! God damn it!
Broadcast? Apparently... Oh no, not him. Anyone but him. Wait, I haven't done a commentary on Guptil yet, and therefore won't be revisiting old material. You know what? I think it's time I did.
Blockbuster, an organization once known for having nationwide rental stores.
Oh man, we're gonna get... I mean, like... And this is the... I mean, frankly, this is a great way. If we're being real with ourselves, videos like this are a great way of getting to still watch those old Guptil videos, because they might be gone from his channel. But, I mean, if anything, the next best thing, if not a better experience, is to be able to watch clips from his video, while also... I mean, presumably you're getting a good amount of his video, if not the whole thing. Plus, you're getting this guy's additional added wacko commentary, which, I mean, that's great. I mean, that's just marvelous.
Places where people could walk around and browse what kind of movies and games they had. It was something that was homey and friendly.
Provided that you lived near one, and thus going there would not...
What is the avatar, I'm going to say avatar friending of Lloyd, from Tales of Symphonia? What does that have to do with what's happening right now, though? Why is Lloyd here? I mean, is this just supposed to be... They would do this back in the day a lot, where it would just be these random, like, shots of characters, and it's like, I guess that's, like... It's not a defined enough emotion that, like, this is just kind of a very generic face right now. He's not, like, making a very exaggerated expression where I'm like, oh, he's clearly angry or sarcastic right now, or whatever. It's not a good reaction image. It took a while for people to figure out what the fuck a reaction image was. I feel like it took a little bit. It took a little bit. But yeah, this was the genre back then. And I mean, really, if you think about it, like I'm saying, this is like watching Who Killed Captain Alex with VJ Emmy's commentary. You know, like, you get the bad video and then you get the bad commentary on top of it, and it just really it adds to it. You know,
be a huge ordeal for you. For me, it usually was. I don't know about you, but back when video stores were still in operation, my family hated using them because of the fact that both my parents had to work, which made it more difficult when they were the ones to return the movies after we were finished with them. And if they forgot, guess what? We had late fees to deal with. In fact, I think there are still a couple of movies that we actually lost completely and we had to pay for as a result.
So, well, first of all, that's your problem. But this was a lot of what, like, say what you will about, you know, hot chick heaven and whatnot, but Guptil, and I made my video about him like a year or two ago, whatever. Guptil, he got a lot of this back in the day. As I said, there was a lot of videos that were just these, like, videos where, like, all Guptil, like, all this video is so far is just him being like, hey, remember Blockbuster? Wasn't that pretty cool? And, like, for some reason that made these people be like,
Actually, no it wasn't. I lost my copy of RoboCop 3 and had to pay money to replace it. That was not very, as the kids say, on fleek. For real.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Just let the guy talk about Blockbuster. Like, it's fine. He can just talk about it. Like, there were things about his channel that you could make jokes about, like his weird video about Doom, where he was making it in, like, 2007, and yet it was fucking, like, a computer from, like, before Doom 2 came out. It was a really strange video. That's funny. This is just a guy talking about Blockbuster. I don't know why we have to have this comic book guy-esque bullshit, like, interlude in the middle.
Video arcades. Places where citizens could waltz around and try out what game cabinets were available, and use a claw machine filled with toys.
Provided you have enough quarters to maintain playing. Remember,
this is so, like, pessimistic. Like, this is really the like Guptil is all glass half full. This guy's all glass half empty. Like, oh yeah, we had video arcade.
Yeah, if you had the money for it.
Jeez, dude. Like, yeah, I know, life sucks sometimes. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff live.
For even if you wanted a game, most arcade sessions are timed, and having to pay steadily in order to progress in a game, most of which would require multiple playthroughs to get good at, combined with control schemes that often had unwieldy button setups. Yeah, I'll admit I still prefer playing pinball in an arcade, but that's one of the few things that I have fond memories of.
Paper letters.
So you just can't enjoy arcades and stuff. Like, jeez, just, I can't believe I'm, like, on Guptil's side. This is, like, I love when that happens. When I will watch a video that'll be, like, it'll recontextualize somebody that I've looked at before. And, you know, the previous context was, haha, his videos are kind of funny. But now it's, like, a more, like, no, just settle down. Let the guy talk about his, like, fucking peaceful, like, pleasant memories of fucking Blockbuster and arcades or whatever. This is fine. And then this guy comes along like,
well, it wasn't all great. There were drug sellers at the Blockbuster that I grew up at.
Like, okay, no one asked.
Messages that were sent back and forth all the time between friends and family.
Provided they didn't get lost in the mail, which...
Someone in chat... Okay, God, this really is just like... God, shut up. Like, your fucking commentary. Somebody in chat... I just want to end watching this video by summarizing. Somebody in chat says, Gormless doorknob. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's this guy. Interesting channel. I'm going to save this channel, because Shinobi Flare... He has more interesting looking stuff we will probably look at later. More commentaries and stuff, but that will be maybe it. Was there more? I think somebody suggested $2 from Kanik, Walmart rant or trailer park rant, both funny. We'll do a little Walmart rant, maybe that'll be the last of the rant segment. Walmart rant, Walmart moment. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, Walmart rant really brought out the Walmart people of America, didn't it? So we have this guy over here who looks like the fucking I Enjoy. Like, this is legitimately the I Enjoy. It's like that kid grown up. He's making the same face and he's got the same weak-ass half-committal fucking thumbs up. Like, that's great. This is an amazing thumbnail. And then we have Anna Marie over here, which... very good. And then we have this guy here who kind of looks like the dude who had the fedora and the Tips fedora guy, but like he appears to be, is that a brony do-rag, or it might be like camo, I'm not sure. Lots of good stuff, lots of interesting stuff, lots of I guess we'll start with I Enjoy up here.
Alright, as most of you know, I work in a wonderful place called Walmart.
Dormless Gornob.
I hate Walmart.
Oh.
I've been working there for 1.5 years. I deserve the right to sit in front of a camera and rant.
Hell yeah, dude.
This video is way overdue.
Cool music, bro. Joseph, well, now we, I guess that's your full name. Cool.
Working at Walmart sucks. It's the people you have to deal with every single day that you work there. And the people that I have to deal with in the Walmart that I work at, it's awful.
Sounds like her mom just came home.
Way to describe it. It is probably one of the worst jobs I could possibly have.
Turn off the TV in the other room there, Joseph.
Yeah. There's this one time where there was this lady, I scanned her bag of cashews and I put them in the bag. And she said, "The nuts." So I just stared at her and I said, what are you talking about? "Hand me the nuts." "What nuts?" "I want your nuts."
Great. Okay, cool. Not an interesting video. Maybe a decent rant about working at Walmart, I guess. Not particularly interesting. I was really lured in by this very sad looking thumbnail. I really enjoy this though. This thumbnail makes this video worth it, I mean, that alone. This is genuinely the I Enjoy kid in like grown up. Anna Marie over here.
Hey YouTubers, I just have a little rant to make. Maybe some of you have the same issues I do. I don't know if it's just me or this one particular Walmart, but they never seem to have anything in my older kid's size that is cute. I mean, a lot of the stuff they have...
I mean, my kid has a real, some real class. She's not gonna wear any of that My Little Pony merch. She's not gonna wear any of that little fucking LOL surprise dolls or whatever the fuck. Fuck that. My kid needs, like... My kid needs Fendi, okay?
I won't even put my kids in because I think it's ugly. And my older kids, they like to dress in the same clothes. They're only 2.5 years apart. And they like dressing in the same clothes as if they were twins. They're that close. It's just really annoying. I can't find anything that matches in the same size. My middle son wears a 5T.
No, boring, never mind. You look at these, and they always seem promising. Like they really seem like this person could have a lot to say that's really funny and stupid, but a lot of the time they're really depressingly boring. They're really bleakly boring and they cannot captivate you. They cannot interest me in the slightest, frankly. Walmart rant here from Mr. Chuck Menuet over here. He looks like he owns... how many guns do you think he owns? I'm going to say at least 5. 5 rifles. One of them is from the Civil War era. That's my bet. I'm going to say 5.
Good evening, and thank you
at
for
least
watching.
5.
For those of you who do not know me, I am Larry Toussaint, anti-government pro-activist. And for those who know me personally, you already know my real name is not Larry Toussaint, but that's not important right now.
Oh, he's okay, right?
What's important?
He's trying to spread disinfo right now.
Is we all have things that grind our gears and irk our nerves. And yes, we all have them. And there's a lot of them that grind mine. One of the things I'm going to blog about, well, they're everywhere you go. Any town you go into. This is really the
best. This is really what we got for... Yeah, I guess so, from 11 years ago, I suppose.
Whatever, they're there. And it's called Walmart. That's right, I'm going to talk some mad shit about Walmart. Well, just recently... Okay, well, going back a little, How many of y'all actually have one of these right here?
Well, whatever it is, I can't tell. Looks like there's a Star of David.
Get over here, you bitch.
Hey,
well, what
hey
that
now.
is a little Walmart debit card.
Ah.
Yeah, you can just purchase the damn thing from any Walmart you go to, load money onto it, and use it.
So, what is this hat type thing that he's wearing? Is this a do-rag? Is this like a dashiki? I don't know what you'd call this. It kind of looks... It looks a little bit like Link's cap. Like a fucking elf cap that's like slouched to the side. And then there's like a pattern. I can't tell if it's camo or if there's like... I don't know. I think it's camo.
It's a debit or credit card, and that, of course, the one you're getting is a temporary one, and they'll send you your real one.
It's a bandana. I guess it's just a bandana,
well,
yeah.
Anyway, the thing about that is, for those of y'all who own them, you may have noticed this too, but it seems to me like every time, and yes, it's every time I go to Walmart, it doesn't matter what store I go to, it does not matter who handles my transaction to put the money on my card, it doesn't matter. There's no escape. It seems like there's no escape from this, but if you want to use the card to make a purchase and swipe it, that's not a problem. That's just like any old transaction. However, if you go to put money on it, they act like you just made their job hard. Like they were having a perfectly good day until you wanted to put the money on the card. Well, it had been going on for so long.
I just can't bring myself to care. Again, the guy looks interesting. Somebody said he looks like a Harry Potter background character in Diagon Alley, and they're like, you're right, he does. He do be looking that way, though. But he just doesn't have much to say. I mean, you look up Walmart rant, it looks like something interesting. What about this lady? Mrs. J. the First Lady. She's got to have something going on here.
What's going on, you guys?
What's up, Wanda Sykes?
Rant, complain. Why I just go to Walmart, right? Please tell me why. It seems like every time I go into Walmart, something changed. And I don't mean the structure of it changed or they didn't move an item and put it
Every time I go into Walmart, they done move the shelves on me again. Every time. It's like a liminal space that never ends and a haunting, yawning chasm that reflects the emptiness of my soul.
No.
Every
I'm
time.
talking about they don't carry it anymore.
Oh.
They don't carry it anymore. It's still in effect. It ain't like the item is discontinued. They just don't carry it anymore, and I don't understand that. How do you stop carrying something?
Well, it's fairly easy, I think, to stop. You just don't buy it anymore to stock in your store, I suppose.
Then they're down. Well,
There's a lot of products out there,
Downsizing is the company. I'm talking about Neutrogena, but I get there in a minute. So I goes to Walmart to get me some soap.
So she goes to Walmart. So I tells Walmart. I says to Walmart. I says,
body soap.
Get some soap.
Hygiene. Keep your hygiene good.
We're familiar with the concept of soap. Yes, we understand.
I go, and I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I am in the right aisle.
Right.
I see all the other soaps around, and I'm looking. I didn't got down low to look at the, last shelf. Maybe it's, because it was a space. Meaning, it could be back there. So
what?
Please tell me why.
What's happening?
They don't carry it anymore.
She was like in the middle of the sentence, and then she stopped, and I guess they weren't carrying her soap. Just like, buy another soap. I don't know.
And the space, it wasn't like an open space. There was another soap there. It was just, pushed.
They probably didn't sell much of that soap or something, or maybe they don't make it anymore.
In the back. I'm looking on tags. I look on tags all the time because I don't got time to go to cash register and they be like, that's a different price, or I'll find a scanning machine just to make sure.
I like this woman being like, I look at the price tags. Like, wow, I think a lot of people do. That's good. That's good that you do that. I think that's a practice that many of us share. Yes. I suppose not every time, sometimes it's not entirely clear, but, yep, price tags, that they exist, and there's a reason for that, yes.
We all on one accord, yeah, I don't got the to want to get to the front. So, I'm looking on the tags and I was like, nope, that's not the soap. That's not the soap. That's not the soap. Nope. Here it is. Come to find
Is that me on her bed back there? Yeah, I've been chained to her bedpost like George Costanza in that one episode where the lady takes his clothes. Yeah, that's me. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
They don't carry anymore. Why? Why don't y'all carry anymore? I am so confused. Like, the reason why the whole lotion...
So complaining that the Walmart no longer stocks your specific brand of soap anymore. Am I allowed to say that that's a bit of a white people moment? Like, I don't know. I mean, just buy another soap. Like, I get it, you know. I went to my Walmart and they didn't have my caramel milkshake drink things anymore. You know? And I was sad, because they replaced it with some kind of fucking mystery milk drink with, like, a mysterious fucking flavor. And it's like, I don't want a mysterious flavor. I want my caramel milkshake. Caramel chocolate milkshake, you fucks. And they got rid of that. And so, like, you know, I get it, but it's such a... I can't imagine making a video about this. I can't imagine why I'm watching a video about this. Let alone in this current year... I mean, let alone the year it came out, you know.
Thing changed. Now I use Nevia, whatever it's called, because I used to use something else. I used to use Jergens, but they don't carry that.
Somebody said next topic. I was just thinking that, but because you said that, we're gonna watch at least another 2 minutes of this. I mean, she might have more to say. We're gonna jump ahead though. 316, John 316. What's she got here?
Liquid form. Or whatever. So I got this instead. So I went to go pick up some more. I was like, it could have been that or the
This video reminds me of the fucking, the joke from Futurama, where they ask the, like, Squidward, not Squid, fucking Zoidberg. They ask the Zoidberg lady, like, what did you do today or something? And she was like,
well, first I got up and I had some toast, and then I went and I watched the television, and then I got hungry again and I had some toast.
Like just, oh god, bitch, nobody cares.
It don't matter. I'll use either or. And this is what I got. This is what I found.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see the difference?
I see. Yeah.
Do y'all see the difference?
One of them looks like cum. The other one looks like pre-cum. I see. Yeah.
Can y'all tell on the camera? Yeah. Bigger, smaller. Bigger, smaller.
Is that what it is? No, they look different inside. There's like, one of them is cloudy, the other one is fucking see-through. They're the same size. What do you mean bigger, smaller? Is she crazy?
But they were the same.
It's the same size.
Price. Now, Neutrogena, how you gonna downgrade your item? I understand.
What do you mean bigger, smaller? Are you on crack?
These are bad. I don't know if they're doing eco-friendly or whatever, going green, because y'all, because then I was like, for real? So I was like, oh no, because y'all know me, I ain't about to buy this. Let me look around.
Oh man, if this rant keeps going any harder, her head is just gonna fall off with all of that bobbing back and forth. Do they teach that to the, like, sassy black women? Is that like, is that just taught, that must just be passed down? Because I don't think they have a class for that, like talking with the no you didn't head thing. Because I would definitely go to that class. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's a skill that would help me generally in life. Like if somebody's throwing tomatoes at me on stage and I can just bob and weave my head back and forth and shake my finger like, no, you didn't. You didn't throw those tomatoes at me. Somebody animate that. Make that an animation.
If there's another makeup liquid form, why everybody bottle was this size, y'all?
Well, it's the same.
Like, really?
It's the same
I'm
size.
Like, how they gonna downgrade but still charge you the same
But
price?
it's the same size as the. I mean, are you saying that it used to be bigger? I don't. Okay.
Right. So yeah, it used to be a 5.5 ounce bottle. Now it's a 3.8.
Oh, okay, I guess if it does say it's a different size, then fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's not Walmart, though. That's not a Walmart rant thing. That's a Neutrogena rant thing. You know, that's fair, I guess. It looks like it really looks like they're the same size, though.
crazy, right?
But it's like also you could probably just get like a different thing that does the same thing and isn't like, you know, overpriced or whatever, undersized.
You still gonna charge me the same price, but you using less plastic? Like, why did y'all downgrade anyway? And it's not even just them. Like I said, I went to like All May, because I used to use
All right, that's enough. That's enough of this video. That's enough of this video. We're done with the Walmart rants. People are fucking, we're dying with the fucking Walmart rants over here. That's enough Walmart rants. And we're good on old YouTube rants in general. We're gonna spin the wheel again. And I'm filled with vim and vigor and gusto tonight for some reason. I guess I had that nap earlier. And, I mean, I'm usually tired all the time. I think I'm about to go full Russian sleep experiment, though, and I'm like, my tiredness is gonna collapse in on itself like a fucking star, you know, imploding. So that's good. You know, I'm really thinking positively about that. $5 from Victor Martinez. Hearing Mystic Cave brings me memories of listening to mixes of Michael Jackson mixed with Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 OST. One notable channel is Yuzo Boy. Oh, like Yuzo Koshiro. Well, Michael Jackson apparently like did the music for Sonic 3, so that makes sense. Shoutouts to the new Sonic game announced today, which hopefully will redeem classic Sonic in the eyes of many. Because it's like they showed off. I want to just point out they showed this off and they have Sonic running through it. And initially, the beginning of the trailer, it's classic Sonic. It's like Sonic 2. Sonic's running through like Emerald Hill. It's not Green Hill. It's the one that's basically Green Hill, but it's not Green Hill. That's huge. It could have just been Green Hill again. Sonic people in chat know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody else is like, what is he talking? Just shut up. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. They could have done Green Hill again, and they went with fucking Emerald Hill, and then when they transitioned to 3D, it's just a new level. It's not like remake bootleg Emerald Hill. It's just new Sonic Beach level. And then there's like weird pixel Sonic level. There's like, you know, weird all kinds of shit Sonic level. It looks great. It really looks great. I'm really down for that. Sonic Superstars or whatever the fuck it's called. And it's like a co-op. Really looks great. It's like, you know, this is what we're talking about. It's a shame it's going to be like $100 Canadian. That's unfortunate. That's really a shame. Really a shame. Yeah. $5 from Go Away. As I make my family dinner, I listen to Clawpaw sift through trash. Blessed be chat, for Claw is with us. Claw is with us this night. Venus. Yes. Well, you're just deflecting. You're just deflecting how poignant what you just said was by finishing it off with a Venus to, you know, to distract from your intelligence. You know, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. But thank you. $2 from Victor Martinez for the Big Smoke reference. I'll take $2 from Victor. Thank you. $5 from Cordelia specifically. Hello, Talon Father. Have you seen the skit where Jim Carrey is playing Jerry Seinfeld in an AU version of the show? I thought it was funny anyway. Then we got a little rainbow emoji. No, I haven't. I don't really like Jim Carrey that much. I mean, you know, as a person, like in his political stuff or whatever, he's kind of a weirdo, I think. I don't know much about him, but I think he's a bit of a weirdo. And then also his, like, comedy, I just never found him all that funny. I don't know. People really like him in the Sonic movies. I just don't like him that much. He's just a little... He's like if Michael Richards was not as funny. Whatever you gotta say about Michael Richards, but like he's like the slapstick version. Like he's a funnier kind of slapsticky kind of comedian guy who I could see maybe doing the things that Jim Carrey does that people find funny, and maybe I could find that funny, but I don't find Jim Carrey very funny. I mean, I haven't really watched a lot of his stuff. I'm willing to accept he might be a pretty good actor. I think he was in some like good movies, like fucking Eternal Sunshine or whatever. But I don't know if I find him all that funny though, personally. $10 from Rose T. Well, aren't you up late? Not often I see you live when I'm off work. Well, my sleep schedule is well, I don't know if you could call it a schedule anymore. This is kind of... My sleep schedule is now like one of those old NES games where you had to draw a map for yourself. So just fucking chart a course for when I'm gonna be rested next time. But thank you for stopping by. $5 from Victor Martinez. Going to sleep now since I have work in the morning. I'm gonna let the stream play as background noise. Good night, Claw and chat. Well, good night, Victor. Thank you for popping in. As I say, I don't know how long we're gonna go. I'm filled with vim and vigor and gusto and guts and glory or whatever. I took a fucking patented tonic, and that's why I'm so. I mean, my leg hurts for some reason. I don't know why my leg now hurts again. It's like in the same spot as before. I should go to a doctor. I won't. But it'll be fine. I just need to lie straight in bed and not like squirm. Oh, I'm squirming. $2 from Chris Canul. Papa Claw spoils us tonight. Great stuff as usual. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying. And then $2.20 from I always want to say Lil Woody, but it's like I think it's a 3. I think it's a Roman numeral 3, and it just says Venus. Another Venus. You know, you're really belying your intelligence of your name being 3 Woody. By saying Venus. $5 from Tiger Cats. I love you, Claudad, but it's bedtime in CST. Please post it later. Well, you know, good night. But we're going. It's a late night stream. It's late night wheel. We roll the dice, see where it may fall, and we give in to temptation. You know, the song is the song. Yeah. How about Persona 5 Tactics? Tactica. Actually, I guess is the name. I don't really play games like that, like Tactics, XCOM shit. But I guess it kind of looks fun. I'll probably play that. I'll probably learn how to get into that genre. Like, through that, I guess. You know, at the very least, anytime that it's like, hey, new Persona 5 thing, it's like, okay, great. Soundtrack. Hell yeah. Put it on Spotify. Don't need to play it. Great. I mean, you know, like, hopefully they're also good and play well, you know, nice, but at the very least, at the baseline, you have some soundtrack. Seems like a new song for Persona 3 Reload as well, some new Lotus Juice. That's always cool. Let's see here. What are we doing? We're gonna spin the wheel again. We need to spin one more time, at least once more. I mean, we went for a while on the retro rants, but we're still going. And, yeah, I'm still hoping we might land on gang stalking. I'm also partial to Odyssey because I want to pull the chat. We might do Odyssey or Kick, the, like, Twitch alternative streaming platform thing. We might do Kick. So if we land on Odyssey, that could be interesting. You know, yeah, let's do it. If you just got here, the soundboard is broken, so we do have to substitute our own speed. Adult babies. Famous ABDL reviewer Deadwing Dork here, ladies and gentlemen, back at you with another stream where we're going to be talking about ABDLs and reviewing them as people. I forget what the context was of the original usage of the term famous ABDL reviewer Deadwing Dork. I don't remember. I think somebody said that, and then I ran with it because I like that. But I don't remember what the context was, but I always love the fact that it was ABDL reviewer. Like I'm reviewing the people as humans, which if you think about it is what we do here in general, is we review people. You know, so that's fair. That is fair. $2 from Blightware. No message, but thank you. Then $2 from Miss Sparkles. Take your butt to the doctor. Maybe Venus XOXO. Well, I appreciate it. I'll probably be fine. I'll just need to stop drinking 17 cans of Coke a day. That should be good. Yeah, so we're doing adult babies. And I mean, we could do it on YouTube. We could do it on DeviantArt, although that's another space on the thing. We can do it on, I don't know, various places. Why don't we do it in the road, actually? I mean, that's also an option. I guess we'll do YouTube. We'll do YouTube. ABDL. We'll just look up ABDL. We'll sort by new. We'll see what we got. Probably nothing too interesting. I think I know this channel. Oh god. Oh, can I oh god. Oh dear. Oh boy. Well, that's the well. We won't scroll down just yet, but that's down below. Because Ebony girl poops her Pampers in a public bathroom. ABDL. That's down there. Don't worry about what's going on in that thumbnail there. I was gonna click on this one here. ABDL DDLG age regression little space support our community baby princess playground. I think we've looked at this before. This channel seems slightly familiar. But I mean, these channels kind of all run together sometimes. A lot of them do have this kind of, this kind of title where it's like it's just tags, it's just words, it's not really any actual title. So yeah, it's a little difficult to tell sometimes. But I think we might have seen this channel before.
Can it see us? Like last time?
Oh, goodness
me. I don't know if it was. Oh wait, I had it up here more. I think.
Yeah. Maybe it was.
We've got all this like ice cream all over the screen, of course. Very, very cute.
A little bit closer. I'm not sure.
Oh good God.
I think it was like.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Art? Yeah, it was right there.
And it was on the other.
Okay, chat. Not Let me So, you know, we have this here, but no, because just, you know, just, there you go. I just want to make sure that that's on screen at all times. I noticed the bear's gone, by the way. I got rid of the bear. The bear's been gone this whole stream. That's stupid. Because the guy with the fucking baby in the early part of the stream was the guy's camera was like where the bear was, so I got rid of it. But now it's back. The bear is there, and it's not a bully stream, and I don't want anybody to be making any fucking comments implying that this is like any kind of stream where we're making fun of people. Where we're making fun of individuals and how they choose to express themselves and live their lives in this planet. And this limited time on Earth that we have here, they're just choosing to live their lives. They're just choosing to live their lives. And you're going to come along and make jokes. You're laughing. You're laughing. Fucking disgraceful.
I think I was sitting here and you were sitting here, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, I just want to make sure you can see us both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I? Wait, I can move my hand.
Wait. You might need to move the chair or move it over or.
Okay, is that better?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can bully me for forgetting the fair use bear. That's fair. That's
my
fair.
ring goes.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Princess and
Eclair.
This is what Joe Biden wants.
And we're back in our preschool today. And
Joe Biden moment.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm just sitting that way, but you can't see him because he's next to the camera. What was I gonna say?
Somebody in chat just says the word fear. And I think that's good. I think that's good.
It's nice to actually have a fellow.
That's a good point you point out there.
It's cool. And I'm wearing my party dress.
Why does the one over here look like Admiral Holdo? It looks like Admiral Holdo as played by Eric Idle.
Today.
My brain always goes blank sometimes when I'm 3. So I'm just like,
I think I'm older than her. I'm like between 7 and 8, and then sometimes I'm.
I like how this one looks like simultaneously. Like, I mean, this one is clearly trying to look like a little, you know, a little girl. This one looks like her name is Tanya, and she wears sweatpants with like, you know, she's at the welfare office with her 5 kids, you know. Doesn't even look like age regression to like a fucking 3-year-old or 7-year-old, whatever age you think you are, or pretend you are. It doesn't even really look like that necessarily. It's more like, yeah, it's more like a Trisha, a Tanya, maybe like a Tammy. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Middle, and I'm 12. I think it depends mentally where my head's at. So yeah, I'm having a rough day, but I'm trying to leave.
I really can't stop thinking about how much this one on the right looks like Eric Idle. I mean, there's like something about the just the face. There's a real Eric Idle energy about that.
I'm trying to leave stuff home and just you can show it.
People are pointing out that it like the location of where we are. What where are we actually? That is a good point because someone said like Target back room. Maybe? I don't think so. I think it's like a community center, maybe. Or like a church basement, that kind of thing. Because there's like clothes over here. This might be like a thrift store kind of thing. But like, yeah, this is some sort of a semi-public space that is not their home. I don't think. Maybe it is. It might just be their home. This might just be their basement, I guess. I guess. But it does kind of feel like it's, you know, like a store or something. It's kind of a corporateness to this. I guess you imagine they take off the diapers or whatever and they just go about their lives as like business people. That's the funny thing about like Yakuza's depiction of ABDLs. If you know the mission where like the fucking Yakuza bosses or family patriarchs are like all rolling around in like baby outfits. Like fucking, you know, being pampered by mommies while they're in diapers with like pacifiers and like I always find that funny anytime you often get that depiction of like, oh, they have the fetish, but like outside of the fetish they're perfectly ordinary people who live completely normal lives, and then just they have this switch that they flip and this compartmentalized like, and now they're a baby, and it really never seems like that in reality. It is generally, I mean, I guess maybe sometimes, depending on the intensity of it. But, like, it is generally this kind of, like, I don't know, it feels like these people, I mean, I guess because I don't know. This might be their house. They might be very successful people in the real world. But there's a certain, I mean, this reminds me of, like, the guy Golly Baby, who was just, like, lying in bed, just, like, dying slowly dying on camera while he watched little children singing on TikTok or whatever. There's just a certain, I don't know, there's a certain je ne sais quoi, you might say.
Back if you want. I think that'd be cool.
My what?
What's in your bag? You show what's in your bag. Yeah.
Show and tell. Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
I didn't bring a plushie with me, guys.
We got a bit of energy.
You can go close. I would do that.
Hartley, I think her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay.
So the soundboard's not working currently, but just, you know, Fethos
Please.
Lucic.
You can. Okay. I know the camera is. Ooh. I can't read. It might be backwards for you guys, but.
Yeah.
And Cess, well, her batteries are dead. Well, at least her.
She kind of makes noise. I told her tomorrow I'm gonna bring in.
There's not much going on here, really. They're just kind of babying about, you know. But then down here, of course, we have Ebony Girl poops her diapers in a public bathroom, ABDL, which is a really good video. It's a good moment in history, I would say. Can I show this? This is a short. We also have directly beneath that from the same channel, Girl Poops Her Diaper ABDL. It's another short. Can I even show this? Can I? Well, so she's got her back to us, and there's a diaper on. There's Elmo's on the diaper, and she is motioning in such. Okay, and now she's grabbing the diaper and like pushing it, and okay, I think the transaction has been completed. Right. Very good. Okay, well, I don't know. I think I could probably have shown that, but that's fine. I think you're good without having seen that. That's probably fine. Pride ABDL diaper. Not gonna say anything. Just Just gonna quietly look at the diaper, huh? The ominous silence where we can hear you, you know, breathing and like that we can hear your fan or whatever. But like you don't want to say anything, huh? That's cool, bro. That's cool. You don't have to tell me where the bodies are hidden or anything, bro, but just like, you know, just confess yourself to God at least. So is this what Harvey Milk died for? Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see this. You think people jerk off to this video specifically? Like this one where like somebody is sexually attracted to like the engineering of the diaper and like how it like you know all fits together or whatever. Maybe. I like to imagine that that's an option for a sexuality. Like you're jerking off to the how it's made of a diaper. It's just this like clinical overview of a diaper. I mean, is this even a Pride Month diaper? It seems to just be a colorful fucking... I mean, there's like unicorns and shit on here. Great. Very good. Very sexy stuff. I'll be sure to use that the next time I... The next time I get it up the ass, I'll be sure to wear that beforehand and afterwards. It'll be great. That's good. Yeah. Super Boompa ABDL. There's another one from the same channel, just silently observing a diaper. Cute girl makes a poopy. No, thank you. So here we have a familiar face from an unfamiliar channel. We got can I show the screen? I can. We got Eclair Baker ABDL, Nummy Baba ABDL, and it's this guy or girl or baby. It's this baby again from that other thing.
Pepsi.
It looks like a speedrunner. You got Pepsi in your baby bottle? Is that what I'm understanding from this? Okay, so, you know, very good. Very good. You know, very good. I just don't know why you're on a different channel at this point. Maybe that's a fan channel. Maybe that's your channel. I don't know. This is all from the last day, by the way. More ABDL shit. Oh, what's this now? Oh, speaking of fucking Walmart earlier, how about this one? Yo. My time at the Walmart return desk / ABDL diaper lover / the padded agent. Why can't I return this? A little different video today to break up things a little. Hope you enjoy it. ABDL / my time at Walmart. So this guy's got ABDL related Walmart issues. You know, maybe they stopped, maybe the diaper package that he was buying before, they changed the size but kept the same price, you know? Yeah, the old Walmart, the old spicy keychain.
So I am ABDL, and it's who I am. However, it's not all of who I am. So in that...
No, you're clearly also the ultimate fucking Hokage.
Spirit, we're going to do something a little bit different today. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, or 1,000 puppies will appear in your bed tonight.
Oh, good God.
Wait, how is that a bad thing? They're demon puppies from Mars even. Okay, so let's get into this.
You know, I often wonder who was the original person to write the lol Penguin of Doom holds up spork post, which obviously that one was a joke, but like, I don't know, even still wondering where that guy who wrote that joke post is in life, but let alone the people that that post was parodying. you know, the actual unironic Penguin of Doom motherfuckers out there. You know, I wonder if this is one of them. I don't know.
I've been in retail.
Still likes fucking Naruto, so that's possible.
For 35 years. Full-time, part-time as an extra kind of income kind of thing. In those years, I've run into some of the strangest, yet meanest, yet dumbest people. So I thought today I would share with you some of these people I've run into.
So we're doing more fucking Walmart rants through the perspective, through the silvery gaze of the ABDL, through the aperture of the padded agent.
The great TV incident of 2009. I worked for Walmart for a little over 9 years. And if you like getting yelled at by customers for them being stupid, Walmart's kind of the place to work. So one day I'm working the service desk.
Unless you buy a headset and the guy tells you specifically that you'll be able to return it if it doesn't work with your thing, and then you buy it and you get it home and it doesn't work with your thing and you take it back and you try to return it and they say they don't usually return headsets, and you're like, well, you fucking do this time because that cuck in the fucking electronics section told me that you return it. You fucking take this back, okay? Sometimes you gotta get the fucking manager, alright? Don't even get me started.
The return.
Yes, I already got
lady
started.
comes in with a 55-inch TV. She hands me the receipt and says she needs to return it because it's defective. I look at the receipt and I say, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Why is this 55-year-old man a Naruto fan? I don't know. I mean, I get liking the things you like, but Naruto is just like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that's a lot better than Naruto that does what Naruto does, more or less. Like, I mean, just, it feels like that's the kind of thing you age out of eventually, and you're like, haha, Naruto, that was great when I was 10. But now I like Jujutsu Kaisen or something. You know, something that's like a bit different, maybe similar, but like a bit different and like a little better, like, or maybe a lot better, like, or maybe quite a lot better than like Boruto for that matter. I mean, I guess I don't think I see any Boruto shit here. It's all like, you know, original fucking Naruto, but still. I'm reminded of the old A copy pasta about Naruto is the worst, a gateway anime of the worst kind.
I can't take this back here. Before I could say another word, she starts going off on me. I mean, she was causing a major scene, just yelling and screaming, calling me everything but a good person. The policy says 90 days, and you're gonna take this back or I'm going to sue Walmart and you personally. I was waiting for her head to start spinning around and shit. Anyhow, so the store manager comes back from being out for lunch.
You guys got a good voice for YouTube or like radio or whatever. Like he's got a good like dry podcasty voice though. All jokes aside about the Hokage or whatever, but he's got a good voice for this. So like he's in the right field of work, I guess.
And sees the ruckus going on at the service desk.
Yeah,
he comes up and asks, well, what's going on? And you guessed it, in total Karen style, she just starts going off on him. He couldn't say anything either. I couldn't say anything. She was just, I mean, she just went off. She lost her shit. She was telling him he needs to have better hiring practices and I need to be fired. And I mean, she just literally went off the edge. So he tells me, he says, well, Mark, just go ahead and take it back. Of course.
You know, I'm not listening to your whole fucking story here. I mean, you know, this is like an almost 20-minute video about like Walmart return desk shit. I guess if you care. I don't know how the ABDL element factors into that, but okay. Well, that was some ABDL stuff. Rather than spend a fucking hour on ABDL people again, I think I want to try to, because we were on the retro YouTube rants for like a while. I'd like to try. We're gonna cut it there on the ABDL stuff. We're gonna spin again, but first, $2 from Kanik. Fun fact, but the Inuit word for penis, or for penis is usuk, so it's spelled U-S-U-K. You suck. That's good. It's a good one. It's good. It ain't gonna suck itself. $5 from Milady Class. Every time I suggest the 2 YouTube/Twitch alternatives for you to look at. For next time, it never lets me say them. One starts with R and the other cozy. Well, I don't really know what you're referencing in that scenario. I guess Rumble? Well, that's not YouTube. That's like Twitter, isn't it? I think it's a Twitter-ish thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know about Odyssey and fucking Kick, and I don't know about Cozy and the R one. I'm not sure what that would be. $10 from Isabel Jensen. Thanks for streaming, Claw. This week has been hell. I almost got hit by a car by some lady with shaggy hair and black pits in her eyes, screaming, "I'm so sorry!" like she was cracked out on coke. Oh man. Oh man. Well, you know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, you almost got hit, so I guess that could have been worse, but yeah, you know, be fucking careful. Don't wear noise-canceling Dyson headphones. You know, that's my tip to you. I started watching Mark S. Brownlee. It's always nice when you find a popular YouTuber who's like not insufferable. Like he's got millions of subscribers, and it's like, oh, this guy's not a horrible piece of shit that's annoying to listen to. He's just like a perfectly normal guy. And he was talking about this fucking horrible headphone thing that's like made by Dyson, and it's like a noise-canceling fucking vacuum air purifying headphone thing that costs $1,000. And like there was a doctor guy on the video who was like, yeah, there's people that are getting hit by cars because they're wearing noise canceling headphones. This thing is probably causing more trouble than it's worth, and it's worth quite a hell of a lot. So yeah, no, I guess that's my tip to you. You probably weren't doing that, but there you go. Yeah, be careful out there. Again, almost hit by a crack fiend. Well, I was out in the city like a day or two ago. I don't know, time's a flat circle, Murph. But I was out in the city, and there was a lady who was running down the street, and she was just shouting and shouting, and she was like, the cars were going by her. She was just in the middle of the road running, like not on the sidewalk, just down the road. And then her ex or whoever was with her, the person who was with her, the lady that was also there with her, spouse currently, ex, friend, sister, whatever, unrelated fucking lady, who knows, was just like slowly also chasing her through the street. That reminds me, you mentioned like a crackhead moment, you know. Yeah, you got to be careful of those people. I also almost got hit by a guy who looked like he was on crack in the parking lot in front of a dispensary. You got to be careful. I guess that is a place to be hit by a guy who's on crack, is in front of the dispensary. That's a curb your enthusiasm right there. So we're gonna spin the wheel again. Maybe one last time, because we are getting late. I mean, I got Vim and Vigor and Gusto and whatever the fuck else, but you know, at the very least, I'm gonna spend. I'll spend some of that Vim and Gusto on, like, you know, I don't know. I'll sit in a chair and stare. Maybe I'll play some fucking Rocksmith. Tune in tomorrow on Twitch. We'll play more bass. It'll be fun. But yeah, we're maybe gonna do one more spin here. See what we get. See what we land on. It's been a fun stream so far. We found a lot of good stuff so far. Good stuff. Good stuff. And hopefully we'll get something good this time. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Once again, soundboard is down. So speed. Oh, it's fanfics. Oh, unexpected. Well, this is slightly a fucking shame because it's late at night, and I don't know if I want to read that many fanfics right now. But you know what? I like the idea of fanfics. I want to try and do what we were on Wattpad before for fanfics. That was pretty good. A lot of people in chat know all about fanfic stuff and like could probably tell me all sorts of stuff and all sorts of crazy things about various fanfics that would be interesting. But I for whatever reason, where am I going with this? Is this here, Wattpad? There it is. I, for whatever reason, never cared that much about fan fiction, and I'm just trying to fucking find my own path, carve my own path into the fan fiction hellscape. And last time we looked at fanfics, we wound up with... Now, I say fanfics, it's not just fanfics. It's whatever kind of weird shit is on Wattpad, really, at this point. We might do other sites at some point that are more specifically fanfics. A lot of these are fanfiction, but Last time, one of the ones that we got was sort of a weird headcanon, like, fact list, like, fake biography of, like, Mario characters. That was, like, headcanon-y and filled with bullshit. So there's just stuff like that. There's a lot of strange, this mixed media over here on fanfic, on Wattpad. What are we looking up on Wattpad? What is the subject of today's search? I need something interesting. We have been stuck on, like, Mario and Family Guy or whatever in, like, a rut for months, chat. We need something new. Give me something interesting and new that's promising. Something that I can connect with. Something that makes me feel alive. Lord of the Flies. Gay Pokemon. Pokemon diaper. Hamster fic. Pick any band. You know, I like that. Pick any... Somebody says Seinfeld. I wish that there were more Seinfeld ones that weren't jokes. Because I remember as a kid, you know, for no reason, I was on a website that had adult fan fiction, and don't worry about it, but I was on a site like that, and I happened to see that there was a Seinfeld-related one where all the characters were fucking. I guess even from a young age, you know, I always just the idea of like I don't want to imagine Jerry Seinfeld fucking. I mean, maybe Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's kind of hot, but you know, like I don't need to imagine Kramer in the throes of passion, you know. But there was a fully unironic one that was like that, and I would love to find that someday. I'm sure they exist. But maybe not right now. But somebody suggested pick any band. So, like, I don't want to just do fucking K-pop. I can't do a band that's too obvious, you know, like Mumford and Sons or fucking One Direction. I want to do a band that's, like, got a chance of being, like, legit. You know what? Oh yeah, dude. I mean, even somehow I looked this up and I still get K-pop. So I looked up Nirvana. And I think that there very likely will be real opinions about Nirvana here and real fan fiction about Nirvana that's meant to be taken somewhat seriously, at least. We got a selection of one-shots here, 73 of them, in fact. And then, yeah, we've got some K-pop down here. We got some Kurt Cobain ex-reader. I want to die. I think I finally get it, Kurt. I think I get it. What are the odds two teenage losers find each other? These best friends bring out the good and bad of each other. As both Kurt and Your Name rise to fame, they're faced with their strong feelings that could ruin their friendship. New relationships and media get in the way of... And it's a 2-hour and 8-minute read. You know, a couple of 2-hour fucking Nirvaners up here. And there are lest you fucking not notice that there are basically 13,000 of these. And I mean, this means just the word Nirvana shows up. So, like, it's not all the band. But, you know, how many of these are the band? I mean, this narrows it down to like, if it's 1,000, that's still too many. Nirvana, we gotta do this one. Kurt Cobain ex-reader. We're doing this one first. Let me see here. Yeah, this is so disgusting. He was a real person who had so many issues. I think after this, I might look at Elliott Smith, because I mean, I like Nirvana, but Elliott Smith is certainly, this is what that reminds me of, is like, I'm a big Elliott Smith fan, and so, seeing something like that would probably not sit very well with me. I mean, this already doesn't. Anybody remember when they put Kurt Cobain in Guitar Hero 5? People, there was a semi stir about that, about how like unsettling it was that there was a video game Kurt Cobain that you could have in your Guitar Hero band. And there was also like Matt Bellamy and the what's her name? What's her name? Shirley Manson from Garbage. She was also there. Fucking video game Kurt Cobain. I think that was less worse than Nirvana Kurt Cobain ex-reader. We've got $20 from Cordelia specifically. Best fanfic I read involved an actual description of drilling into and then porking a living person in the skull. It was a comedy. It's fanfic of the band that did the theme for a bunch of anime, Lark and Sail. I didn't say that correctly, I don't care. So yeah, like a J-rock band? Okay. It was a comedy, huh? Okay. I knew somebody once who told me that in high school, they were forced by a friend to edit like a Rugrats sex fiction. And like, the way they described it, like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's some stuff out there. I mean, imagine all the fanfic that exists that never even got published on websites. It's all just sitting in some weirdo's drawer or something. Jesus Christ. It boggles the mind. $2 from Sancte Day. A Crash Bandicoot fanfic sounds terrible. Oh god, yeah. Oh, that's a good suggestion. I'll do that after Elliott Smith. You know, the big three. AIDS, Star Wars, Elliott Smith, and Crash Bandicoot. The big four. So Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, X-Reader. This one's ongoing, by the way. I think it started in March 31st of... No, it started in 2022. July. So there's like an author's note here, I think. Your name, last name. There's a quote from you, from us, from me, from I am he and he are... Fuck. Your name, last name. I couldn't help... Let me bring up the thing here. I can't use my fucking Stream Deck to quickly change the scene right now, so that's really pissing me off. I guess I could if I, like, restarted it, but fuck. I'm not doing it out of spite alone. Out of spite alone. Your name, last name. I guess that's what that is. Your, like, first name, last, I guess. I couldn't help but want to be around him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be around right now. This is, tasteless. This is by Life is Fucked, So Am I. Like, man. I don't know, I can almost guarantee you that it was not Kurt Cobain's wish to glorify the thing that he was doing in his last moments. And it sure as hell feels like it had that effect on some fucked up people. Kurt Cobain, I met her and was instantly drawn to her like a magnet. Meeting her made my life worth living. Well, yeah, that'll happen to you sometime. Is this like a Kurt Cobain guitar? That's a pretty nice guitar. I know he was like a lefty. I don't know, Dave Grohl. So this is like, are these real quotes? Or are these just quotes from within the fanfic? I know about you, your name. I know what you feel. You feel it too, don't you? The comrades we've lost. Every night. Hello, I would just like to say this is my first time writing anything like this. If any grammatical errors occur throughout the story, I will try to fix them as fast as I can. I would also like to give a quick warning. The story will contain mentions of alcohol, suicide. Oh, you fucking bet. Mental illness, drug use, body shaming, bullying, blood, and self-harm. If you are not comfortable with any of the topics, hang on. Let me get rid of the not a bully stream. We don't need that anymore. I mean, it's still not a bully stream, but it's not necessarily funny to point out that it's not a bully stream at this point, like it was when there were like dancing fucking baby men. Body shaming, yeah. Not comfortable with this fanfic is also partially based on the film montage of Heck. Hope you enjoy. This is so real from the Sock Eater 69. So I mean that's praise right there. That's high praise. 000. Your name, last name was a girl who was always thinking about something. Her brain never seemed to slow its it is rapid. No, I guess that is right. It's no, I think it would be ITS with no apostrophe. I think so. Rapid and intrusive thoughts. Life was fucked. And well, if anyone was to know about how fucked life was, your name would consider herself an expert. She was born February 21st, 67 in Aberdeen. Her family worked at the local pharmacy. Okay. Right. Is this like somebody you know? Like, is this just an original character born in the 60s? In the year of 67, the year of Sgt. Pepper, and Are You Experienced? Into a suburban heaven. High school sweethearts. When your name was born, she was alone, the only child. She was one of the sweetest kids you would have ever met. She was the human form of Bubbles and Vanilla. Being the only child meant she was all alone. Luckily, she had a lot of cousin_s who were like her siblings. Your name never stopped moving. She was such a lively kid whose presence brightened the mood immediately. This is reading like the fucking song About to Crash by Dream Theater. She can't stop pacing. She never felt so alive. Her thoughts are racing. Like that's going into the whole fucking life story of this girl and how she's like having trouble or whatever. As your name got older, so did her mom. Yeah, that tends to happen, as one does, yes. She finally had reached her breaking point. It was extremely rare to hear of someone getting a divorce, so her mother forgot the idea, but slowly felt different when she heard about another couple a few blocks away having a divorce. Her mother somehow gained this confidence and did what needed to be done. She got a divorce. Oh, man. I couldn't have guessed that would be where that sentence was going. The divorce was a very private thing. Not many people knew, and quite frankly, your name didn't care. The only thing about their broken relationship she actually cared about was the fact that they were her only example of true love in her life. She gave her mom a hard time with almost everything after. She isolated herself in her room and resorted to music as a major escape. She received an electric guitar as a compensation gift, a bass, and so, yeah. So wait, so her parents were breaking up? Oh, because her father, right. Yeah, her father. Her father's strict comments and distant behavior. And so the mom finally divorced him. Right. And she likes music. I mean, this is probably relatable to a lot of people, I'm sure. And so she's gonna fucking... Wait, what? What about rape? Oh, God. She would talk herself and everything built up. Okay, so she's gonna kill... She's just like Mario earlier today in those fucking plushie videos that we watched on the stream earlier today, or I guess, or I guess it's yesterday. Yeah, it's at yesterday now. Yesterday at around 24 hours ago, basically. 12 hours. I'm smart. Yeah, we were watching Mario plushie Marty Peruzzo. Jumping off a building because Marvel, I don't know, some kind of deity representing Pixar or something, told him to. I'm very confused by what that was about, but just like that, this girl is gonna do the thing. Continue to next part. What the fuck, stupid alarm? I lazily slam my hand down on my nightstand, hoping to hit the alarm without opening my eyes. I don't want to move, but if I don't wake up now, my mom is gonna blow her shit. Blow her shit. Your name, you're gonna be late, I hear my mom yell. I quickly did my... whatever this is. Hair. Tossed some clothes on and was ready to go. You know you really have to start going to sleep early, I was unbothered by her comment. One thing to know about me is that I love staying up all night, but hate waking up in the morning. Who likes waking up in the morning anyways? I like this as a quote from this character to their mom. Yeah, one thing you might not know about me, Mom. Mother. Nice to meet you, Mom. Well, I like the mornings because it's the starts to getting up and doing something. And today has started. Yes! Getting up and doing something, I sighed. Ugh, I'm hungry. I reach and grab an apple from the table. Let's go, come on, out, my mom instructed. I walk to the car and blah, 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 who gives a shit? Where's Kurt Cobain? Terrible day begins. First period science could suck my... Where is Kurt Cobain? Okay, here we go. As Trevor got up to charge at me, I hear Clara bring the amps upstairs. Blah, blah, blah. I flash a small smile, blah, blah, blah. I met the gaze of one of those boys. Eye contact really isn't my thing, and it makes me quite uncomfortable. It's very intimidating, maybe even a bit too intimate. A bit too intimate for my liking. I left the house but couldn't get that boy out of my head. What's his name anyway? Isn't it, Colby? No, it's, Cobain. Kurt Cobain. Dun, 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 dun. You have the fucking music like it's a prequel movie, like it's a Marvel prequel or something. It's like, young Tony Stark, meet young Steve Rogers. Dun, 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 dun. continue to next part. It's been about a month since I saw Trevor and his friends. They curb stomped my friend Johnny, and you know, it was very disrespectful to the Lost and the Damned. Right, so this is a whole, like, as we discovered last time that we did this, Wattpad is basically a place for people to pretend to be in therapy and trauma dump through the fucking, through the veil of whatever media or, I guess, band or real-life figures they feel connected to. And so you'll see people using Meg Griffin as a means to cope with their eating disorder. Or, like, Kurt Cobain, or whatever. This is just the most horrible, like... It's just like someone's diary about how fucked their life is, basically, as a teenager. Which is, like, really unfortunate, and I'm sorry for you. But also, this might not be helping. I don't know. And people are gonna come along and, like, validate this. And, like, encourage more of this. And I don't know. I just don't know. You know, why is it that when little girls write stuff that's insane and terrifying, they don't get this? No teacher has ever been shown their fucking parents, a kid's parents, fan fiction and been like, "This is concerning. We found this in Stacy's locker, and it's got BTS, and they're just like doing drugs, and this is the worst thing you've ever seen. And what are you doing in your home life?" Like, you never see that. It's always the kid. It's always the little boy. It's always the little boy who has the letter about how he wants to kill his teachers. Like, that's gotta get him in trouble. Like the fucking society, man. The fucking females. I swear to God. So yeah. So there's a whole thing about, like, Kurt Cobain. I mean, I don't know. Is there... Just jump to, like, 19 here. Clink, clink, what is the... oh, it's through the window. Kurt Cobain. Yeah, this is fan fiction of Kurt Cobain. I mean, I just really don't like things like this that are about real people like this. It's just very... It's just not... It's not my jam. It's not, as they say, it's not comfy. It doesn't make me feel comfy. Who is calling me this early? I lazily slam my hand down on the phone next to my bed. Hello, your name, where are you? It's 2 a.m. It's 2. Indeterminate part of the day, 2. Oh, guess I must have slept in late. Yeah, so where are you? In my bed? So you forgot about practice. Practice? What A loud silence comes over us both. Shit, I'll be there in 10. I hang up and run over. So, I mean, I know... I should say at this point, you know, if you've seen me talk about fanfic recently in the last couple months, I've been doing some fanfic stuff on the stream. I really hate this way of writing fanfics. I really fucking can't stand this. This shit, because this is very common, evidently. This shit where people it's a fucking conversation with at least 2 people and they just have, like, hello, and then the line ends, and then it's just the very next thing is another person speaking. This is... It should go without saying that this is not how you fucking write a sentence. This is not how you fucking write a conversation, rather. This is not how you format a fucking book. This is not... I mean, it's not a book. It's fanfic. But, like, it's amazing to me that this is readable to these fucking people. These, like, 5-year-olds that read this shit. I can't believe this. I grab my bike and... oh, good God. Look at this fucking paragraph. I grab my bike and grab guitar before I ride over to Krista. I kind of feel stupid sometimes for still riding my bike, but it's whatever. I like the feeling of the cool air blowing through my hair. I'll have to get a car soon. The reason being a natural occurrence and my enemy when it comes to being on a bike. Rain. Shit. Rain pours down on me while I pedal as fast as I can. I don't mind the rain. In fact, I love the rain, but I couldn't help but feel annoyed now that I was in a rush. I pull into the front of Krista's place and ring the bell. I hear inside of before the door is open. Hey, hi, I say. Do you're all wet? Chad says while I laugh. I walk into the house and stand near the door, hoping to dry off a little bit. Here, Chad hands me a t-shirt, which I pull over myself and remove the wet shirt underneath. Hey, no. Chris says, hey, tall guy, Krista, and says, hey, fuck, eat a dick. Okay, wow, this is all, look at this. This is all one, this is unreadable. This is just unreadable. This is not readable. This is not acceptable. So does Kurt call this character Bean? Isn't that the name of his fucking daughter or whatever? So that's weird. I think that's what's happening here. But yeah, no, this is unreadable. And apparently the fucking young youth, they do read this. This is just how they read. This is what the language has turned into. I mean, I hate to get all boomer doomer on every stream. But, I mean, why would books continue to be written like fucking books if this is how people write now? So in like, it stands to reason in like 10, 15, 20 years, people can read like this, so why wouldn't they just write like this? Fucking modern novelists are going to be, future novelists are going to be writing like this. Real books are going to come out that are just unformatted, gigantic blocks of text. That just, you have to, I mean, and this is better, really. Like, you can't just jump into a conversation and have any idea of what's happening. You have to start at the beginning and follow it very closely. Because if at any point you fucking miss a line and fucking fumble where you are, you have now lost track of the entire scene and everything that's happening. And there's just no going back. Yeah, this is fucking nonsense, dude. Holy shit. That's enough of this one. Fuck me. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let me see. 279 from Louise Lois 483. Can you do Maf Dominus? He rants MSL or SML. I guess. Maf. Sure. Okay, I mean, I can look into it. We got just an infinite supply of plushy people on the channel. $5 from Colin Harrell. Claw, I heard you're just an upper torso with only one arm. God bless, sir. And do you like poutine? I like poutine when it's not normal poutine, when it's got like fucking buffalo chicken or like bacon, cheese, chili shit on top. Or butter chicken or something. Or like it has pierogies with bacon and sour cream and cheese and stuff on top of poutine. Like, that's great. Give me some of that. Put that into me now. Fuck me up with that, please. But no, if it's just like fries and gravy and cheese curds, no thank you. Soggy fries with fucking lame gravy and like shitty cheese curd. No, I'm good. Don't need regular poutine. Thank you. $5 from Thomas Garman, songwriter X and the Skeleton Band. They're like if Tommy Wiseau made me. Oh, I know about them. Yeah, made music instead of film. Still active to this day. The Boney Boys is a good start. Yeah, I think Joel plays them, right? I know about them. I think I watched them. I'll try to remember them. If you're ever there, if you're there tomorrow when I do a Twitch stream where we do music and stuff, we might look at some music videos. I'll try to remember the Skeleton Boney Boys or whatever the fuck. I'm sure I can find them in the heat of the moment. But yeah, no, I think Joel's talked about them before. They're fun. $5.50 from Shashka Ham, Letty Kravitz x Sarah McLachlan ship fanfic. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. No, right now I'm looking up Elliott Smith. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Most of this is not actually a story about singer-songwriter Elliott Smith. There's actually not much going on with him. Okay. Yeah, no, there's not much going on with actual Elliott Smith. That's weird. You know, given that he's another sort of tragic figure who took his life very young in the music in the 90s sort of emotional music scene. Yeah, I'm surprised there's only two. Well, no, if you put it in quotes, there's 17,000 results. Out of quotes, there's 217. And yeah, I mean, there's this one, I guess, but it's only 6 minutes. Not much there. I guess we can look up Lenny Kravitz, Sarah. How do you fucking spell her name? Sarah McLachlan. Right. Face claims. What the fuck are these again? What is this shit? What is this stupid ass shit? What is this real shit? Shit to make you feel shit? This is from 2017. This is legit just a book of celebrities you could use as face claims. Some may be underrated, some not. Face claims. I think I was explained the concept of face claim at one point. And I don't think I remember what it was, but I do recall it being extremely stupid. It's pretty self-explanatory. Is it? I mean, are you just avatar friending? Is that what this is? It will be divided into male and female. Blah, blah, blah. Female face claims are below here. Here's Taylor Momsen. She's a face claim. We can claim her face. So once somebody claims her face, I guess is her face no longer claimable? I mean, because I've seen videos where like hundreds of guys claim a girl's face. I don't know about that. Taylor, Michael Momsen, right? Yeah, and it's just like a bio about her. Whatever the fuck a face claim is, sure. All right, good. Thank you for sharing. Cool. I'm not getting Lenny Kravitz right now, but I'm getting lots of fucking face claims. That's cool. Human young face claims. What is this? Oh, these are like these are also like celebrities. Like, what is the fucking point of this? I don't like Betty, but I love her. What, just so you can like, yep, that's a person. That's an actress. And I claim her face. I don't know what this means. People in chat might be explaining it. I don't think I care. I don't think I care. But yeah, we got lots of face claims here. Kid face claims. What? This is for RPing? All children are under the age of 18. This is for your RPing and story needs. And then it's just like, it's just some fucking children, I guess. What the fuck is the point of this? And now there's no results. Now they deleted all the results. They got rid of all the face claims. And I sneezed. I mean, it really never ends. Terrible stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna wind it down. I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna try to do at least another one tomorrow. I want to do more bass and stuff over on Twitch. Follow the Twitch. Twitch.tv/deadwingdork. We're gonna keep trying to do Twitch stuff. I mean, apparently they suck now. I don't know what they did that makes Twitch bad now. I mean, I think they were bad before. But I saw Muda stream, like, streaming, he was on YouTube, he was, like, streaming on the good platform, and I'm just like, well, yeah, you sure probably think that until the fucking grass is greener on the other side, Muda. I mean, you know, yeah, it's the good platform, but there's sure are a lot of problems with it still. But let's see here, the $5 from Bimp Lisket, the Black Dragon, howdy again, Claw, fellow English major here. I'm not an English major. I mean, I've never even been to fucking high school, let alone fucking major. But I'm just a pretentious asshole who decided that I decided I wanted to spite people on the internet who I thought were stupider than me, so I decided to start talking, Mama wants me to be speaking well. So yeah. Fellow English major here. I had to remind myself to not clench my jaw due to goddamn fanfic, god-awful fanfic formatting. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no, it's terrible. I mean, my thing is, like, I guess if you just read fanfic, I guess that's like your, if you just read fanfic, I guess that's like, you don't know that that's fucked. But if you've ever read literally any book, I mean, any book, I mean, any real book that's not just like some fucking shit that was in some crazy guy's drawer, it's going to be formatted And, like, it's not that hard to just imitate that, right? Like, that's all I ever did. You're, like, English major, fellow English major. I'm no English major. I just read, like, a couple of books and was like, okay, that's what they do. You fucking indent the thing and yeah, okay, great, cool, good. I mean, I still get it wrong, so probably sometimes. I'm no English major. But, like, this is just, like, very basic shit, is the thing. That's what's insufferable about it. 550 from Greta Thunberg. Lol, Claw cannot spell names like Sarah McLachlan or Israel Kamakawiwoole. Well, I mean, I could spell them. Sarah McLachlan. There's a lot of ways to spell McLachlan. It could be McLaughlin. There's multiple possibilities. And then $5 from Trash Man. Choose my dinner real quick. So I'm assuming you're like ordering from like DoorDash or something. So I'm gonna say if you have any options, if you have any possibilities, if I can just suggest anything, I'll go with something that's fairly common. I'm gonna suggest one that's pretty obvious to me, pretty basic suggestion for me. You get some curry, you get some butter chicken, maybe like a korma, you know, like if they have the option for like a pork korma. That could be really nice. I really like I forget which one it is that usually comes with like chickpeas. When I make like a curry myself, whatever it is, I usually add chickpeas to it because I always like that. So yeah, I would say get a curry or make a curry. You know, order a curry. Maybe not even an Indian one. Get a Thai curry, Japanese curry. I gotta get me some Japanese curry. Maybe I'll see if there's some fucking place open right now. There probably isn't, but yeah. Anyways, $2 from Zen. Here's some cabbage money. It's lavender, bro. Get with it. Get with the fucking program. Thank you, everybody. That'll do it for the late night stream. It's 1:13 a.m. We're late night. We're in tune. We're on time. And it's out of sight. And tomorrow we'll try to do at least one stream. We're going to do music stuff on Twitch. You know? I don't know. Depending on how that works, we might stop doing Twitch. I don't know. If people are leaving fucking Twitch. It depends. Twitch is apparently desperate now. According to, like, Charlie, they're doing things. I haven't really been following it, but I saw some of the fucking headlines, and I'm like, oh, I guess Twitch did something I remember they had their fucking big new thing where they're showing, like, 70 ads to people before a fucking stream starts. And that's happening now. That took effect as of June. And now they're like desperate. They're trying to retain people. People are leaving. I think Jerma said that he would stop streaming on Twitch once, you know, this happens, if he's forced to show a bunch of ads. And yeah, I mean, I don't even think I'm getting any of the fucking money from those ads. Like, if I do that, I think maybe I do, but like, even still, for people to have to sit through a bunch of shit before they can even watch me is like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, as nice as it is for Twitch to have certain things, I don't know, man. They better fucking right that ship before it sinks. But yeah, maybe Kick will be the fucking replacement. Who knows? Take it easy, everybody. We're gonna try to stream over there tomorrow. Who knows? We'll maybe do another YouTube stream tomorrow as well. Probably should. You know, do some more garbage. Maybe just another wheel of trash, frankly. I don't know. Oh, and 279 from Louise Lois 483. Adults ranting SML Dab Dude and Super Mario Nick. Okay. God, there's just so many of the like. Dab Dude. Right. Dab Dude. 42,000 subs. Well, this channel looks fine, actually. I don't know. What the fuck is this? The SML Ice... But this just looks like a regular... No, okay, there is SML shit. Okay. Alright. Black Yoshi's Family. I mean, I guess. This channel looks like a little bit more put together. We're gonna wind up talking about every single plushie channel on the YouTubes. We're gonna talk about all of them. Because people keep coming in with, like, here's another 8 channels you gotta check out. And, like... invariably, at least some of them, at least a few of them are funny. What was the other one? Super Mario Nick. God. Just like the fucking Super Mario and then whatever name. Yeah, 62,000 subs and he's getting like 1,000 views on a video. Okay. Great. Way Too Savage reacted to... Okay, well, we'll add it to the list. More plushie people are being delivered to us as we speak. And then finally, 550 from Shashkaham. Remember when Twitch was the cool place to go for live streaming gamers? I remember Justin TV and Blip. I mean, Twitch is one thing. Twitch is but a pie in the sky of this old man's eye. Yeah, Twitch, you know, I don't know. They gotta fucking... I mean, it's Amazon. They can write their shit if they really wanted to, but they don't appear to be interested in doing so. They appear to be interested in syncing their fucking platform like every other social media platform just wants to continually ruin their experience for everyone. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. You know, we're headed into it's a horrible world that we live in. Take it easy, everybody. Good night. Oh, and penis.